Okay, I think we can begin, right? Testing. 1, 2, 3. What's up? Fucking hell, what do you mean, Prism? Hold on. This is not good. Uh we just started, bro. Like what the fuck? I don't mind swearing, but keep it to damn low, dude. Fucking hell. Hold on. Let me remove that message. God damn it. What an opening. I'll remove that. What we're doing tonight? We're doing some story again. I haven't finished this one yet, so... Alright, there you go. Perfect. I just remove that and then bang! Alright. I should have gone to Sumeru, to be fair. Let me just go there first. Oh, what the heck? There's something here. Cold Case Commission. You're at the FS Guild... Huh? Okay. Well, I need to activate the quest first, so... We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't lag as much. Because yesterday it lagged somewhat. Oh, of course. And also, I'm not laying down again. I'm not laying down anymore. I'm sitting upright now. So it should sound fine now. I need to test the audio actually. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Okay, seems to be working fine. I tried to have an avatar today, but I checked it out before the stream starts and it seems to be lagging again. So I was like, maybe it's not a good idea, you know? Okay, let's see. This one. There we go. We have one more quest to do, so like maybe one more Genshin stream. And maybe another one, I'm not sure. Yeah, because we have to do the story quest first and then we have to do the Archon quest, which is this one, the Cold Case Commission. We'll do that one, hopefully sometime soon, but we'll be doing the Cyno's quest, right? Today we'll be doing the Cyno's quest, story quest first, because he got a second chapter actually, which is kind of strange. Oh, I guess we're here. Oh, we are. Okay, let's go.
Whoa, the academia sure is busy during the day.
Hopefully the audio balance is just right. Let me know if it's too loud or if it's too quiet.
But where should we go looking for people that we know?
Oh,
Traveler.
just so happens that
Paimon.
Cyno is here. The general himself.
It's been so long since we last saw you!
You look like you've been keeping well.
As do you. You don't seem weary at all from your travels. If anything, you seem stronger. So, what brings you back here?
Because you have a quest and I want to know what it's about.
Oh, nothing in particular. Paimon just saw a really big mushroom out on the road the other day and suddenly missed all our friends in Sumeru.
That's how you remember our friends in Sumeru, eh? The whole region with one mushroom.
Funnily enough, we were reminiscing about you recently too.
We?
It was at a group dinner.
Oh.
I look forward to hearing about your travels. Something tells me we must have a lot to catch up on.
So I assume there was like Tainari, Kaveh, well, just like the cutscene or like the demo for Al-Haytham, right? Fucking group dinner. Hold on. I think I'm fine. Oh god. Something's wrong with my eyes
Really?
recently. I
You
don't know
were
what's
thinking
happening.
of us too? What a
Hopefully
coincidence!
it's nothing serious.
Indeed. Or as I call it, the biryani factor.
Okay. He's so mad.
You really want me to say the
Hi.
rest?
Hello, Henry.
Okay.
Welcome, man.
It's always rice to meet Stu again.
Okay. So right off the bat, it's like this, huh? Okay, let me check out the avatar again. I wonder if it works. Because it didn't work for me last time. I wonder if it's just like, oh yeah, because I haven't restarted my laptop since like I was playing the game. Let's see. I wonder which avatar I should use today. Let's do Viadotube first. So like the 2D like flat avatar that doesn't really do much, but has 2 motions. I do have another avatar in I forgot what it's called. I'll see. Yeah, you can see the lag already. Hopefully this doesn't lag too much. Uh-oh. it lags. Oh shit. It ain't responding. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna test this out and see if I can still use the application. If it doesn't work, then, well, I guess I'm working on my 2D avatar. Let me just do flip horizontal. Bang! Look at this guy. This is the guy I tend to use whenever I stream Genshin in the past. Look at him, so cute! I need to change the colors first, though. It's the stew man. Wait, what? Cyno and his jokes, indeed. But yeah, does that look good? I don't know if I should use that avatar or whoever else. What a cute guy, I know, man. I have several here. You can see the window there. This is DeviantArt, by the way. Support the guy. You know, transparent and all that. Let me see. There we go. This is the latest like DeviantArt avatar that I got. Not the one I'm proudest of, but at least it's there. Hold on, let me just transform horizontal. Oh, what? That's not what I want to do. Excuse me. Okay. Transform. It's kind of hard to actually see because I'm on my second screen right now. Yeah, it's a guy sitting on a chair. Let's just do that, maybe. Yeah, it looks about right, you know? I hope it doesn't block off the text, actually. Hold on, let me just make it smaller. Yeah! Look at this guy! But yeah, I used to have avatars. I don't really use them anymore because I'm afraid of like performance issues. So yeah. Yeah, that's another guy. Why is the live chat reversed? Oh, what? Oh no, you guys must speak in reverse now. Hold on, let me just fix that for you. Okay. The reverse? That's fine, it's fine, everything is fine. Well, we'll try this out for a bit, right? We'll see if it works. Okay, do you guys prefer this chair guy or the adorable guy? And because we got the one for Sonic Marathon that Blade gave to me. I guess we'll try the cute guy for now. We'll try the cute guy. Then make it bigger. Chibistuo? Okay. Is that good enough for you? That's not too intrusive, is it? All right, let's continue. I'm gonna try the other application that I have, which is PNG Tuber. I have some animated avatar there, kinda.
Oh, darn, he said it.
I win the bet, Paimon. Time to pay up. Oh, we had a bet.
You like that one, huh? You must if you remember it after all this time. Admit the truth. You have long been in awe of my razor-sharp wit.
Ooh, is there like some FPS drops? I think there is. Hold on, let me just disable the preview. There we go. Hopefully that works, guys. I do apologize if it's lagging.
Alright. Here's your 500, Mora.
Cyno, thanks, my mom. Feel good to hit the jackpot.
Hyman's never making a bet again. Hyman really thought Cyno would be able to hold back on the jokes. They say people can change, but maybe that's just wishful thinking.
Oh god, Paimon.
Ah, so this was technically my fault. In that case, I'll treat you to some sweets later. Anyway, I'm actually investigating a case right now.
Yes, you do. Okay.
My mind is focused on work, which is why I didn't complete the joke at first.
A case? What happened?
Yeah.
Nothing major. But after finding out who was involved, I decided, on reflection, to handle this one myself.
Let me handle the preview again. I need to see the actual like performance.
Need any help? We
Oh.
only came here to hang
There's
out
some
with
flickering.
at the time.
Oh, no.
You may as well take us with you, and then when you're done, we can,
What the fuck? I think Paimon's voice actor is getting paid really well, Dispatch, huh?
Such enthusiasm. Are you worried I'll forget about treating you to some sweets if you're not around to remind me?
What? No! Alright, was it really that obvious?
Probably.
Obvious enough. Still, it's a fine idea. You are the heroes of Sumeru. It makes perfect sense to work together.
I'm just curious what you're up
Alright.
to, really.
Follow me.
Alright, got it. Maybe I should use Cyno in this quest, but you know. I'm too lazy to get the fucking scarabs, man. I haven't even ascended him enough, actually. Hold on. Let me see his character. I forgot like how much I've gone with him. Yeah, level 80. He is usable, but this thing, man, is a nightmare to find. I am not finding that right now. I have better things to do, as they say. Like playing. I miss the Sumeru music, honestly. This is nice. A bit of FPS drop here and there, but hopefully that's not too intrusive, right?
Do you see him?
If it lags
The
really
old
bad,
man
tell me,
flailing
and I
around.
will disable the avatar for now. I think I should do that, actually. Let me just... Bang. Goodbye, Chibishwo. Hold on. Yeah. It lags so much. I don't know why. Whoa, that's not what I want. Remove that. Thank you. Okay, that should work well now. Yeah, that's why I don't use avatar right now. I'll probably use that in the future, but not right now, okay?
Oh, is he the one you wanted to talk to about the case?
Correct. His name is Cyrus, a former Spontamod sage. He taught both me and Lisa.
Really now? Okay.
Huh? Cyno's teacher is in trouble?
It's ridiculous. I'm just an old man who enjoys a spot of gardening, shopping, and wine. What sort of person targets an old retiree?
For an old man, you have really nice hair. Let me tell you that.
Professor, I've brought some friends.
Actually, let me just refresh my chat. I'm afraid it might have gone like screwed up after I flipped it earlier. That should be good.
Ah, Cyno. Now who do we have here?
Hello. What is this
Hold on,
guy's
let
hair?
me
What the
think.
hell?
A flying fairy dressed in white? A youth who does not seem to hail from this land? My goodness. You must be the legendary traveler in Paimon. I've heard all about what you've done for Sumeru.
Our name precedes us.
Wow, looks like we're really famous.
You said that every patch, Paimon. I don't...
I've told him about you before. You are my friends, after all.
Good to meet you, sir. We're here to help Cyno.
That's right. Let me summarize the situation. A couple of days ago, Professor Cyrus suddenly received a threat letter.
Oh, okay.
A threat letter?
Exactly. Who sends a threat letter to an old man like me, for goodness sake?
This is the letter
That
in
makes sense
question.
too. I mean, they might not know that you're Cyno's teacher, actually.
Cyrus,
Okay.
I have uncovered your secret. If you wish to prevent it from going public, leave 10 million mora at the back door of the cafe.
What secret? Is this like an attempt at a scam? Someone did this to me before, but they were like, oh yeah, I know your secrets. Well, not exactly that way, but like, he told me that like he got some dirt on me, and like, oh, you have to do whatever I say. Bro, fuck you. Just release it. I don't care.
Secondly, don't come looking for me. You'll never find me. But I will always be watching you and all of your secrets. Finally, if you dare to report this to the Matra, there will be consequences.
Yeah, and he revealed it to General Mahamatra.
Wow, they sure didn't mince their words.
Right.
Clearly, this person must be desperate for Mora.
Yeah.
10 million more. What a joke. I'm just a single retiree with nothing to my name beyond the tomatoes in my garden. Where do people think I'm hiding 10 million more, huh? In my tomatoes?
There were
Okay.
no witnesses, so currently the letter is all we've got.
Oh.
So, Traveler, Paimon, let's put our heads together.
You didn't have forensics or anything? Like, you know, discovering handprints, maybe? Stuff like that? Fingerprints? Ready when you are.
Paimon's ready too.
All right, take a look. Do you see anything suspicious?
Huh? Well, the parchment is kind of weird. And also, what is that symbol at the back? Yeah, I have no idea. And like, there's a bunch of spots here. Maybe this is like a drunken man that like wrote something stupid because he's drunk. From Cyno's description, it sounds like the threat letter didn't come in an envelope. It was simply written on a crude piece of paper and left for Cyrus to find. The paper? Yeah.
Very good. The paper has a rather rough texture.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not the typical kind you see in most books.
It's like parchment, you know, like the one made from hide and leather?
Another thing is, some of these strokes look kind of blurry.
Or
Could there be an
papyrus.
issue with the ink?
Possibly. And I bet the paper has something to do with it.
Most of the paper around here is much smoother than this, and the ink is absorbed quickly so it doesn't run. This paper, meanwhile, it's very coarse-grained. Almost as if it's made from some sort of plant matter.
Right.
It's certainly not the same paper as we use in the academia. But the ink is nothing special. Just regular black ink that gets a blue tinge when applied to paper.
So do we think the culprit has a connection with the academia or not?
Probably not. Probably somewhere where that kind of paper can be found, right?
Wait, check this out! Looks like this part got wet at some point.
Right.
Agreed. The staining suggests it was a colored liquid, not plain water. It also looks like it was wiped off with a damp cloth.
Maybe a drunken guy, maybe written on a bar table, I'm not sure.
A
bar
colored
counter, I
liquid.
mean.
So, tea? Wine?
Oh, yeah, it could be tea too.
Looks like we're thinking along similar lines. Let's go talk to Arov. There are some things I'll need him to take care of.
Who's Araf? Wait, did I miss this? Hello? Who is this? Okay. Hopefully the game runs better now. I mean, the game didn't change for me. Like, it runs just fine on my screen, but it's like laggy on the preview. So I'm afraid that, you know, perhaps the stream is lagging too. But let me know. Hold on. Can I try that again? I think it's worth it, right? I think it's worth it to try it again. Maybe I can try the PNG tuber now. I need to look at the actual, how do you call that? Like the browse window where I can find my avatar. I'm not sure which one to choose, really. The thing about PNG tuber is that, like, it can't have like a invisible background. You need to like kind of, you know, chroma key the whole thing. And it like removes like some of the colors that I got for the avatar. Hold on, let me see. I'll try this for a bit. Why not? PNG tuber. There we go. I think you can see him. Oh god, he's so flattened. Yeah, you can see like how weird he looks. That's not how it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be like super orange and yellow, but it looks like that because it has to be chroma keyed. Oh, hold on. Maybe it has a filter on the avatar window that I can remove, right? I can. Yes! It's so vibrant! Hopefully it's not as laggy as I expect it to be. Oh, hold on. Why is the mic not working? Let me see. But this is PNG Tuber Plus. Ooh, hold on. Why is it like this? Okay. Nah, it works fine. Is it? Oh, it's lagging so much. Holy shit. Yeah, I guess avatars are a no-go for me right now. This a shame. Let's continue. No, it's prison. Please don't hurt me. Well, don't spam him then, man. I told you. I'm not to blame for the consequences you receive. Oh, what? Avian? I'm sorry, man. I can't accept people right now. Oh, it's this guy. It's the guy from the Matra. There you go. That helped us during the Al-Haytham's quest.
Cyno. Sir Cyrus. Ah, and the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while.
Cyno briefs Araf on the case. Cool.
As such, I'm inclined to believe that the culprit in this case is a student at the academia. Somebody young and strapped for cash.
And also likes to drink colored liquids, apparently.
Oh, one last thing. I'd start your investigation by taking a look at the cafes in the city.
Oh, of course! You think the culprit spilled their coffee on the ladder, huh?
Or some other beverage, yeah. Those are weapons against me won't prosper. What? With the sacred treasure, I summon both Raga. What the fuck?
They
What are you
do
doing
look like
poetry here?
coffee stains to me. Also,
Coffee stains, eh?
if I'm not mistaken, The letter is written on a type of scented paper that has aromatics added during the manufacturing process. The kind often provided as writing material for customers in cafes and taverns.
Okay.
Ah, of course. Yes, like they sell in the gift shops. I remember now.
And they asked for the
Zaha
ransom
bought
money
some a while back.
at the back door of the
She
cafe.
said she was going to use it as wrapping paper for a vase.
Understood. I'll assemble a
It's
team
like
to
linen
investigate
wrap
the
or
points of
something.
interest immediately.
You have my gratitude.
One last thing. Send some Matra to guard the entrances and exits of Sumeru City. And change into plain clothes. Don't let them see you coming.
Will do.
Okay. For the police force, they dress really casually. You know, like they're just wearing some robes, like scholarly robes thing.
Great thinking, Cyno. So,
Toga, right?
where do we think the culprit's at right now?
Why don't that go back to the cafe?
Yeah, they've probably been lying low at home waiting to see how Cyrus reacts.
Yeah, maybe, maybe we can lay out a bait. Maybe we can put down like a pouch of Mora at the back door of the cafe where it's supposed to be and see if anyone's there to get it.
You're right, Paimon.
Really? Which part?
The culprits approach. Whatever happens, they need this Mora. But just because they warned Professor Cyrus not to go to the Matra, doesn't mean they know what he'll do next. So, like you said, they need to wait and see.
Yeah. And if the Matra is going undercover, then it might be better to just lay down a bait, you know? Maybe Cyrus can go down to the back door of the cafe, put down some gold coin, not exactly 10 million, and see how he
And
reacts.
crucially, the culprits said they'd be watching the professor's every move.
Huh? Wait, are you saying...
It's probably here in the academia. Oh. Oh.
Found you!
Whoa, what the fuck, Cyno? Violence is good.
What are you doing?
You wrote the threat letter!
I don't know what you're talking about. What threat letter?
Ah, he's looking away.
I sensed
Sake of
someone
George.
was watching us from the shadows
Chill,
the moment
Cyno.
we entered the House of Dana. You managed to stay relatively well hidden for someone reckless enough to threaten Professor Cyrus.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you forgot about who Cyno is, right? Oh, man, he's the man, boy.
There are a lot of people here, but we were looking specifically for Arav. Whoever followed us the whole way was likely to be the culprit.
Was following us, huh?
I was just listening.
What is
that's
Scooby-Doo
all. You know
villain? What the
something big's
fuck?
going down when Mahamatra Cyno shows up, right? So I got a little curious. What's the big deal?
You smiled when Arav left. I saw it as clear as day.
Is smiling a crime now?
There are coffee stains on the letter. You mixed some coffee with water, gently smeared it onto the paper, then wiped it off with a wet cloth.
What
All
the
to
fuck?
create the impression that the letter was written at a cafe.
Really?
Closing off the exits to the city doesn't affect you, because you already live here. And as long as the Matra were focused on the cafes, you would be free from scrutiny.
This is like straight out of the bat, right? It's just like, oh yeah, I found you. You're the culprit. What the fuck?
The cafe was a red herring all along. You had to be somewhere where you could monitor the professor's movements.
Yeah, and because he kept defending himself, which means that he has something to hide.
You can't pin this on me. I haven't done anything.
Really? Then why are you shaking like a leaf?
Oh.
The innocent have no reason to fear the Matra. But you...
Much less General Mahamatra.
Your heart's racing, and your
What the
eyelids
fuck?
are twitching. You're a terrible liar.
Dude, he's scary. What the fuck? If only police force in real life can be this effective. Fucking hell.
I would never.
Don't try anything or you'll pay the price. Now come with me.
Yes, I know, yo. Imagine if that's like
That
actually
went
not
over
the
quickly.
culprit.
Cyno already caught the guy.
You're
Yeah.
telling me. One minute I go out for a quick smoke, the next minute I see Arav already on his way back to meet up with Cyno. Looked like a young guy, too. Couldn't have been much more than 30. But after what he's done, I'm afraid he's ruined his whole future.
That might not be the whole story, though. That he might be like a part of like a contingent, like a group of people that tries to tear you down, Cyrus. And he's simply the informant that was supposed to keep an eye on Cyrus, right? Maybe, right? But it reminds me of Pokemon. Maybe.
Everyone, it's all over.
No Pokemon are that humanoid, though.
Gosh,
Other
that
than
was
suck
so
and throw.
fast.
The culprit's name is Raka, a 16-year-old student in the Ratawe Darshan.
Okay.
Huh?
16? Cyrus thought he looked 30-something.
Yeah.
We checked his records. He's 16, a third-year student.
Damn, he's young.
But he looks so old.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Foolish child. He's too young for the criminal life. What the devil drove him down this path?
Is it like a curse of like youthfulness or something? Huh. Gotta catch 'em all. Well, you don't need to catch Paimon. Paimon is with us.
We questioned the culprit regarding his motives. He,
Bit his tongue off.
Oh, just spit it out. Nothing can surprise me at this point.
very well. It's our understanding that Araka is a mediocre student who has been underperforming in his classes. He started taking extra tutoring to improve his grades, but developed a gambling habit around the same time and lost a lot of Mora.
10 million more for gambling? Fuck, you know.
Down on his luck, he went to the tavern for a drink and overheard some people chatting about Sir Cyrus's comfortable retirement. They mentioned that he's always arguing about his tomato plants with some old woman on the street.
Right.
Some old woman on the street? Goodness gracious. Has that rascal attended a single one of his classes? That old woman is Kasharwar's very own professor, Zaha Hadi.
Whoa.
How can he not know who Zaha Hadi is?
This guy's fucked up, bro. Holy shit.
Is this going somewhere?
Oh, right, yes. So another thing. We don't just argue about tomato plants. And what are they trying to insinuate by comfortable retirement? A man grows a few vegetables and suddenly he's living a life of luxury?
Maybe it's more the fact that you have the time to grow vegetables in the first place.
Araka mentioned
okay.
he'd heard a rumor, alleging that Sir Cyrus illegally obtained a large sum of money from the desert before retiring, and kept it for himself instead of reporting it to the academia.
Brother.
Araka believes this money to be the reason why Sir Cyrus hasn't kept up with any academic research or other projects since his retirement. And given your advanced age, he thought you'd be an easy target to blackmail.
Okay. This guy's on like something. I don't know what it is, but something.
Oh, Araka. I'm at a loss for words. I'm so angry I don't know where to start.
People make up rumors all the time. I am quite confident that Professor Cyrus has never embezzled a Mora in his life.
Right.
Arav, you'll have to find some excuse to interrogate Araka again later. I need you to deliver a few firm fistfuls to him on my behalf.
I completely understand how you feel, Sir Cyrus, but I'm afraid that course of action goes against the Matra's principles.
Yeah, you gotta be concerned about, you know, the integrity of the whole thing.
Professor, there's no need to be childish about this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on. I was clearly joking.
Okay. Where does this go from here?
Well, I guess we have to find out where the rumors come from at least.
The academia will determine the appropriate disciplinary
Okay.
action against the student. And as for the individuals spreading rumors about the professor's obsession with tomatoes and some old woman on the street, there could be a slander case here.
Yeah.
The Matra will continue to investigate.
Also, why is he targeted, right?
Who said
Cyrus.
I'm obsessed with some old woman on the street? Mind your wording or you'll start a whole new rumor. You seem confused. Oh, don't you understand? Uraka is just a young boy who made a very rash and very stupid decision based on some groundless rumor he heard. Besides, I didn't actually hand over any Mora to him. The whole thing sounds a lot worse than it is. All it costs me is a little reputational damage. That's all.
Please rest assured, Professor, that the academia will issue a fair and reasonable punishment.
Yes, I have no doubt about that. But as a former educator, I'd still like to have a serious conversation with the boy's parents. Their family lives in the city, yes?
Correct.
We looked into the family. Both parents are merchants, and they're often away on business.
Oh, of course. God.
They've never taken much of an active role in their children's lives.
Hoyoverse! What's with you and neglectful parents? What is this? Okay.
Oh, what a mess.
Biological parent, I mean, of course, because Hook's dad is actually pretty competent as a father.
You don't have to seal the evidence away yet, do you? I'd like to have that letter back for the time being, if possible. I need something concrete for when I talk to the family tonight. We have to show them how serious this situation is.
The relevant authorities have already reviewed the evidence and are now discussing Araka's punishment. You can hold on to the letter for now. Just make sure to return it within a couple of days.
Yeah, it seems like in the Hoyoverse universe, right? Every good parents are dead, and only the bad ones live.
Oh.
That's all.
So you'll be able to close the case in 2 days.
Oh?
Give or take. Cases like this are quick to resolve.
Hold on. Sorry, I'll just take care of my finances. Alright.
Very good. Well, thank you for all your help. Perhaps we can all go for a meal together. Oh, my treat, of course.
Oh, thank you, Cyrus.
My apologies, Sir Cyrus, but I have a prior commitment. Enjoy the meal, everyone.
I
Aw.
see. Well, that's a pity. But Cyno, you have to come. You found the culprit at record speed, and I owe you for that. Ah, and isn't Tighnari in town at the moment? Bring him along, too.
Oh shit, we got like a whole family gathering here. Okay.
Wait,
Okay, alright.
you mean Tighnari's in the city?
He is. Tighnari's master, Sir Nephis, called him and Kale to the academia to help out on a project. They should be at Nephis's office at this
Okay,
hour.
yeah, because the academia forged like a letter to invite Tighnari before. That's why he's sus of the academia. But now, you know, Sage Azar is no longer there. So like, there's nothing to worry about. And now they are here actually.
Though I
Cool.
must say,
Okay.
I'm surprised you're extending an invitation to Tighnari. Did you do something to offend Sir Nephis?
Don't be outrageous. Nephis offends me all the time. It's never the other way around.
Of course, fucking all professors just fighting like bickering like children.
Anyway, hurry up and fetch Tighnari. I'll head over to the tavern with the Traveler and Paimon. See you there.
Okay, Cyrus.
Go on now. Don't keep us waiting.
Okay, go to the second floor of Lambat's tavern. Okay, cool.
Please show me your credentials.
The story is good so far. We get to see Cynos in action, which is super cool. We haven't seen that in like, I don't know, months, I guess. Or years. Yeah. Like, at least a year, because the last time we saw Cyno in action was like, what? Archon Quest? And not even that, I think. Oh, I picked the wrong place to fall. Let's see. Dude, it's so good to enjoy Sumeru music again. I fucking miss this. It's one of my favorite regions for the music. I like the idea of like an academy city though, like a city built around like a university of something. I think it's pretty cool, idea-wise, you know. But the application-wise, I'm not sure. So like, you live in the city and it's all about like your campus and nothing else. Like fucking hell. It's cool though. Okay, what now?
Not to brag, but we never had problems like this at Ratawa Hiss back when I was still teaching.
Back in
And
my
if you
day.
don't want to take my word for it, you can ask them. They were students at the time. They'll tell you what it was like, won't they?
I was out in the forest at least 4 days a week back then, thanks to a colossal workload from Master. It wrought havoc on my poor tail, so I didn't exactly keep up to date with what was going on at the academia. Most of what I know, I heard from Cyno after the fact.
Oh.
Professor's become a lot more laid back in his retirement. He used to be far stricter, and was especially known for being extremely principled.
Oh, is this a fucking bad blood again? Oh, okay.
Wow. It's hard enough to stay true to your principles as a normal person. I can't imagine doing that as a sage.
It's a pity Kale
You were a
wasn't around
sage?
at the time.
Hey?
I would have happily taken her on as a student.
And then we'd have one more person who has to address Lisa as upper class woman.
Wait, what?
Really? Can't you just call her Lisa? She seems to prefer it when people treat her like an older sister.
Yeah.
Oh, believe me, back when she was a student, nothing made her happier than the younger students acknowledging her seniority.
Get fucking exposed, Lisa. Not even in a quest that you're involved in. Fucking hell. Hello.
Whoa, more food? Are you sure about
Thanks,
this?
man.
We don't want to take advantage.
Are you just not gonna say thanks to the waitress? Oh, come on now.
Oh, don't worry
We're
about
him.
it. Order whatever you like. And if it's not enough, order some more. After all your help today, treating you to dinner is the least I can do.
I thought I heard some familiar voices. Ah, and Sir Cyrus is here as well.
Kave! Sup, man?
Oh, Kave, it's been a while. Zahahadi was talking about you last month. How have you been?
I've been all right, thank you. You're looking very well, sir. I'm glad to see it.
Have you eaten yet? Care to join us?
That's awfully kind of you, but I had a late lunch, so I'm not really hungry just yet. I'll have dinner a little bit later tonight. I just came to Lombard's to buy some wine, and when I heard some voices I recognized, I thought I'd come and say hello.
Hello.
So what's the occasion, anyway? Some sort of celebration?
Damn, he looks good, man. Fucking Kave over
Consolation,
here.
more like. You wouldn't believe the day
Curse
I've
you,
had.
attractive people! Anyway, Cyrus vividly recounts today's event for the benefit of those who weren't there to witness it. Oh.
Sounds like things have really gone downhill since I was there. My whole time as a student, I've never heard of anything remotely like that.
Well, to be fair, you weren't focused on the happenings and going-ons in the academia, so it kind of makes
I
sense.
can't believe how young the guy is.
16
What
years
are his
old and he's
parents going
already
to
like
think?
fucking scamming people? Like, what the fuck, bro?
Young people are always more susceptible to making rash and ill-advised decisions. Their minds are still developing. It's just an unfortunate fact of life.
Right, right.
But still, this boy has some nerve. Just look at what he wrote. Oh, it makes my blood boil.
Yeah, bet.
Wow, yeah. Jeez.
But must you repeat every word I said, man? Come
I
on.
will always be watching you and all of your secrets. And then he just followed you into the house of Dana?
If this were my son, oh, he'd get the scolding of a lifetime. Oh.
Oh god, those foods make me... Oh god. I'm hungry now, fuck. Okay.
Luckily,
Sorry.
I'm also an extremely principled person.
right. Because you're his student, right? I wonder if he has spoken to their family yet.
Kave! Your order's ready, sir!
Coming. I'll have to get going. Have a nice evening, everyone.
That's a nice
catch you
chair.
all
It's just
another
like
time.
2 people at... Ooh.
Okay, bye-bye!
Here I am. The coffee beans are in here too.
Yep, it's all there. I'll stop babbling away now. Let's eat before the food gets cold.
Right. You were all busy chatting that you almost forgot about the food. Luckily, it's still hot, and you enjoy a delicious celebratory meal after a crazy day. I wouldn't say it's crazy. I mean, it's crazy that Cyno finished it quickly, but yeah. Alright. What now? What do I have to look forward to? Sorry, the music is so good. Oh, he's full.
Oh, too tasty. Paimon's belly is about to explode.
Oh, mine too. I'll have to walk home to burn some of it off.
I mean, everyone walks in Teyvat. What do you mean? There's
Thanks
no
for
carriage.
dinner, Sir Cyrus. Master Tainari and I will bring you some homemade herbal tea next time. It'll do wonders for your sleep.
Well, I look forward to that. In fact, could I trouble you to bring a little extra for the other old folks on my street? I'll be the envy of the neighborhood.
No problem at all. I'll pack some up and bring it over.
Oh man, can you imagine like a complete retirement life where like, you know, your neighbors are also retired and work in the same field as you, and you have a lot to talk about, like you know, old stories, and you're just there sitting on your porch. Oh man, feels like a good time, right? Thank you for treating us.
I'll see you all later. I better head home now and tend to the crops.
Good night, Professor. Don't let those tomatoes keep you up too late.
Hey, my tomatoes are serious business. I am not about to be beaten by Zahahadi.
Like, Retirement hobbies, right? Fucking gardening, of course. Tomatoes.
Anyway, I'll be leaving now. Don't
Also, you
stay
say
up too
Zaha
late
Hadid
now,
a lot.
children.
Is she
I
important?
bid you all a good night.
Take
Bye.
care. Have a safe trip home.
I wonder if he's actually like guilty or something.
All right. Now, we finally have some us time.
Right.
What do you mean, us time?
Well, I was talking with Tainari and Kale, and since we all have some free time, we thought
Hey,
we
this
could all
guy's
go
watching us.
camping together. Think of it as our way of welcoming you back to Sumeru.
Why is he? What is this guy just like listening in? What the fuck? Are you okay, dude?
Camping? Oh, that sounds fun. Paimon's in.
Yeah, sure. Time to show my tent pitching skills.
Wait, no, that's my job. Don't take it away from me. Why don't you and Paimon help out Master or Cyno?
Okay.
You don't have to play the hero when you're out with us. This is your chance to just, laze around and switch off for a bit.
Okay, I'll take you up on that offer. Sure.
Everyone,
This is
let's
Cyno's
meet
story, by the way.
tomorrow
I don't know if you guys
afternoon at the
noticed.
riverbank to the southeast of Gandharvaville. No need to bring anything. We've already packed everything for the trip. Just bring your delightful selves and prepare to have some fun.
You
Okay.
got it. We'll be there.
Great. Then we'll see you tomorrow.
All right. What? That's it? That can't be right. Okay, thank God. It's still going. Fuck it hell. That spooked me for a bit. I wonder if I can pull. I don't think I can. Nope, I have 4 Primo Gems. Nice. Oh, so we go here? I guess? In front of Catherine? Okay, we'll wait until tomorrow then. Around this part, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. Speaking of eating, by the way, one of like the closest restaurant that I frequent is actually closing down, and I'm kind of sad about that. Which is a shame. I mean, they make really good food for really good prices too. So now I have to look for another place to eat. It's a shame. It's kind of sad when you like, have like some place you really like, only for them to just disappear right in front of your eyes.
With the others.
Okay, let's meet up with the others then. Oh, it's really far away. Holy shit. Oh, right, it's southeast of Gandharvaville. I'm so dumb. Sorry, guys. Let's go here. After repose. Hi, Wavy, Wavy. I don't think Waven is here right now, Prism. But yeah. I don't know what's happening between you and Waven, Prism, but yeah. Keep him under control. I like how I have like just a bunch of soldiers in my live chat right now, just like prepared to kill all spammers. No one to traumatize. I think you already did that to Waven. Oh.
Wow, you guys are ahead of the game. You set up the tents already.
Yeah.
I'd say we're right about on schedule, actually. We were aiming to have them set up before you arrived.
Hi, Kole. Oh, Kole's now cured of Elazar, so we don't
Traveler,
have to worry about her
Paimon,
anymore.
Let's
Hell
go
yeah.
fishing together. Whatever we catch, we can grill for dinner tonight.
Okay, sure.
You got it. Dinner's on us tonight.
Man, I was gonna banish him to DeviantArt this time. Oh well. I actually have a DeviantArt account. It's on the channel page. I post some like art there in the past.
I hope I can contribute too. The other forest watchers gave me some fishing tips a little while ago. I'm really looking forward to giving them a try.
Oh, we like to fish around here? Okay, okay. Hold on, let me see. Oh god, the product I'm looking for isn't available. Sorry, I'm looking for my breakfast right now. And again, like, the restaurant I used to frequent is closed down, so I can't order from them anymore. God dang it. Oh well. I woke up a bit late today, that's why.
I saw some very appetizing mushrooms in the area, so I gathered a few for us. I'll leave them here along with some fresh fruit.
Oh, thank you, Tinari.
Wow, camping with a forest watcher is the way to go. They think of everything.
I think
And
I should
even if
just
they
buy
don't,
some
they
raw
can
materials and
improvise.
maybe cook myself some food instead of eating.
This is true. I don't think I've ever had a single rough day in this forest.
Right.
So, how has everything been going for you?
It's a bit
There's
tiring.
been some high points and low points, but we've had some unforgettable experiences along the way.
Yeah, but like almost getting killed by father.
I see. Well, in that case, you should try a valberry. I bought some from the market this morning.
No, okay.
A valuable suggestion.
Oh, fuck.
Just don't bury your feelings using food.
Well, you must strike while the iron is hot, huh?
All I wanted was to recommend something bittersweet.
Oh, I have a sudden craving for fruit tea. I'm gonna go fetch some stuff. Bye!
Alright, Cole. Just very energetic now. I'm very glad to see that.
She sure made a run for it.
Yeah. She made a run for. Oh, she just wants to avoid the awkward atmosphere by Cyno's jokes, huh?
Unbelievable. She made a run for it.
So Kale chose the path of tactical retreat. Could it be she foresaw what shall soon come to pass?
Right. Huh?
My dear friend, you know what I am about to say.
It's Genius Invocation time.
Excellent. A kindred spirit. A great warrior can sense when a duel is nigh.
For fuck's sake.
But it looks like we'll get told off if we start playing now. Let's enjoy the nature for a while longer.
Wait, I mean, it's Cyno's idea of like a pastime. It's not his fault, you know? This is a nice place, man. A lot of flowers, too. Big ones. Birds chirping away, the soothing sound of running water. This is nice. No agenda, just relax and enjoy myself. Yeah. We've been under a rope for like such a long time, too. I would lay down, actually. Oh, what the hell? Oh, fishing.
I'll reel it in.
Okay, Cyno. Well, he's not too concerned about it,
Firewood,
I think.
Spices, snacks, and drinks. Everything's ready. Once Kale gets back, we can light up the fire and start grilling.
Damn, okay, we're having like barbecue outside with fish. Oh, what the hell? That one just fucking pops out of nowhere. Alright. I hope this won't take too long. I can't stream forever, you know? And I have to prepare for my next stream as well, which is later. This is a relaxing, yeah. There's nothing going on, man. It's just so nice to catch with friends. Well, you don't need to tell me that, actually, yeah. This is already great. Look at all those grass just like
There are
popping
3
out.
tents. Which one do you two want to take?
How about the one on the left?
Whatever Paimon says.
Well, Paimon just thinks the ambiance here is a little better.
Okay.
True. But it's also the closest to the water. If there are any sleepwalking fungi around tonight, they might stumble into your tent.
Well, we can handle it. It's fine.
Well, that's no good. Take my weapon. You can use it to bar the entrance.
No need for that. What the
Anyone
hell?
would think you were sealing the gates to King Deshret's mausoleum.
Yeah. It's too much, Cyno.
Excellent. Then this tent will be an impenetrable fortress.
Oh, fucking hell. I forgot him and his fucking Chini beard
How's
case.
your appetites? Ready for the barbecue?
I'm ready when you are.
Always.
Always, alright. It's kind of weird, you know? Like, it's usually just like high octane action and like your depressing storyline, but
it
now it's
smells
just
so
relaxing.
Good. Paimon's drooling.
Someone sure is desperate to eat. I think it's time to add the seasoning. How do you like your skewers? Well done? Medium? Rare?
I like medium. Thank you.
Wait, what? Isn't that just for steaks?
Hey, if it works for steak, maybe it works for other things too.
Yeah.
Medium well for me.
Yeah, exactly, Cyno. See, he gets it.
Okay, these are about ready now then. It'll be a few more minutes for anyone who wants theirs well done.
Yeah. I used to eat meat like well done too, but then I tasted medium well and I can't go back anymore. Well, I'm gonna dig it. I mean, I like them still, but you know, they could be better. Wolf's down the delicious food. Okay.
Oh, that was so delicious. If Paimon's
What is
stomach
this, fucking
had
slice of
space,
life anime?
she'd
What?
eat 3 more skewers.
What is the story?
I ate a lot too. Here comes the food coma.
Oh yeah, now you need to sleep, huh?
If you're tired, then go rest.
There's just a crane here, just like waiting for us to fall asleep to eat the leftovers.
You must be getting sleepy too, Paimon. Why don't you guys head to your tents? Cyno and I will clean up.
Tonight I show you mercy. Our sacred duel will take place another day.
You mean TCG duel, right? Well done is always best for me. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can already taste like the difference in texture, and sometimes you get like the crisp like outer layer to it, like crust, right? When it gets like really like cooked really fast, and sometimes you get the crust. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I hate well done. Oh, but I can't eat rare steaks though. They're too raw for me.
Good night.
Paimon's struggling to keep her eyes open.
Now I want a steak. God dang it! Fucking game making me hungry and shit. All right, so what is this?
Oh, don't forget this. The staff of the Scarlet Sands.
Oh shit. Okay, we got the 5-star weapon, lads.
Wait, you were actually being serious about that?
It's a very powerful weapon. Try it.
Oh?
Paimon can't even lift that thing.
I mean, it doesn't look heavy to me.
Fair enough. You sure you don't want it?
Also, I like how it's not actually a spear. It's just like a club. Like a pole arm club thing. It's just like, yeah, everything is blunt here. There's no sharp bits at all. It's not a spear. Free 5-star weapon, let's go. Yeah. Can you imagine if that's the case though?
Yeah, Paimon's sure. We'll be fine. And even if we do get an uninvited guest in the night, Paimon will be here to take care of the traveler.
Right, right. Dull blade. Hey, wait, it's not dull blade anymore. What? Yo, we got an upgrade, lads. We got a regular sword now. It's not the dull blade. What the fuck? Is this our sidearms? What the hell? A DeviantArt slayer of countless vile monsters.
That reminds me of a parting king of invocations. I'll tell you about it tomorrow.
Oh, you're talking about the book. Okay.
But right now, it's time to rest. Sleep well and sweet dreams.
I wonder if at the end, like at the end of our journey, we just have prototype Ranker. Because that's like the weapon we all use for him in the past. Maybe Skyward Blade or something. The music is so good, man. At 3.5 here, we got upgrade in our gear. Hell yeah. Oh, hold on. I'm still not used having double monitors like this. No. One monitor and one TV. Giga! What's up, Zach? I think Prism's gone, so you're safe here. You're safe is with us, Zach. How are you, my friend? Oh, it's Zach! It's not Waven! Hello, Zach! What's up, dude? I didn't even see. You have similar colors in the PFP with Waven. But yeah, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Right, in the peace and tranquility of the forest, nature's warm embrace lulls you into a restful sleep. Zach is fine by me. Yeah. I never left. Oh, okay, Prism.
I think
What's up,
they
Zach?
should all be here. Traveler? Paimon? Are you in there?
Oh?
Could you come outside for a sec?
Is there a situation? Oh, there was a squirrel.
Look at this.
I like you. Oh, God. I want to say hi. Feel bad when I don't join for too long. No need to feel bad, my guy. Like, if you feel like it, you want to say hi, you want to pop in and hang out and, you know, talk about something here, feel free, right? I mean, I'm not forcing you to watch me. God forbid. And if you meet anyone that forces you to watch, don't watch him.
What the? What's this sword doing here? Is it supposed to keep out intruders?
Hey, that blade... that blade beat up Shoki no Kami, okay? I don't want to hear it.
Evidently.
Huh? Who is it? Oh, what time do you call this?
Those voices, I recognize them, yeah.
Paimon's gonna take out the sword.
Also, holy shit, it's the boyfriends! You never saw it come. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, I didn't see you coming at least. I'm going to stay. Oh, go! Wake up!
Oh, hey them, Kave! What are you doing here? It's the middle of the night!
Yeah. Huh? When they come all the way out here. It must be urgent, surely. Paimon sounds zoned as fuck. I know, right? That's her, sleepy
Sorry to wake
sound.
you up at this hour of the night, but we've got a situation on our hands.
No.
Let's get dressed and talk about it outside.
I'm always dressed, thankfully. Hello, guys. Oh, Cyno is gone.
Something has come up. And since it pertains to Cyrus and Cyno, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
Baby kicking Tuesday? No, baby kicking Sunday, my guy. You missed Sunday, I'm afraid.
Whoa, back up. Let's start
Calm
from
down
the
with the
beginning.
emotes, by the way. I can see it now. Nuh-uh. Why, you wanna punt the baby again on Tuesday? Like right now? No, don't do it. Poor Paimon. She just ate, man. She's heavier than usual.
Where'd the wine cups go? I could have sworn I left them here after I washed them. Ah, there they are.
I'll have a cup too.
Can you see if the cookies are still on the table?
Look at this married life. What is this?
They are. And so are the fruits.
Baby kicking Tuesday. No, stop! Stop changing the days! Fuck you. Baby eating competition. Holy shit. Baby smoothie! No. Stop this.
Oh, this is so bland. I should have gotten a few bottles of what Cyno's group was drinking last night.
Do tell. What were they drinking?
Oh, right, I forgot to mention. So, I ran into Cyrus yesterday evening when I went to the tavern to pick up some things. He was hosting a dinner for Cyno, Tighnari, Kale, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Right.
Anyway, they got a bottle of Lombard's new vintage for the table. At least, I think that's what it was. It looked pretty good.
Huh.
Sounds like they're all tangled up in this.
Uh-oh. Actual story? Oh no. I get the blender. No. Minata smashing infants. That sounds bad,
You know
man.
what it's about, right?
You don't
16-year-old
smash
kid
infants.
tried to extort Cyrus.
You punt them,
He
okay?
was asking for 10 million mora.
I heard some people talking about it on the streets, yes. Didn't take them long to catch the culprit.
Uh-huh.
The sages are probably dealing with the case by now.
Oh, there's a sage now.
I wonder what
Right,
Sir
nice.
Nephis and the others will make of it. Oh, Cyrus showed me the extortion letter, too. It was crudely written, but the paper had this beautiful pattern on it that I've never seen before.
Yeah.
Really caught my eye.
Probably from the desert, right?
Give me a sec, I'll sketch it out for you.
Oh, fuck! He has photographic memory! Oh no! Of course, he's an architect, of course. It makes sense now. He draws sketches every day. He's an artist at heart.
Okay, done. Take a look. You see what I mean? I don't think I've ever seen writing paper like this around before. God knows where the culprit got it from.
Yeah.
Interesting. These are all motifs associated with the tribes of the desert.
I knew it! Right? This is part of a huge gang thing. They're trying to get, like, money out of him. Out of Cyrus, I mean.
What? Really?
Oh, okay. Kave, I'll hate them. Just kiss already. They fucked.
Take
Continue.
this, for instance. Looks like an outline of a spire, similar to the kind found on some ancient palaces.
Yeah, I know,
And the
right?
crisscrossing and mirroring here. I recognize that too. It bears a striking resemblance to an ancient emblem, one that hasn't been used in a very long time.
I'm surprised Cyno doesn't realize that.
Whose emblem is it?
It's the emblem of the Temple of Silence.
Oh, okay. So we need to go there now? I guess, right?
After discussing it with each other, we both agreed that something didn't feel right.
Ah, man, Giga, they definitely
So
broke
we
the
went
bed.
looking
No,
for
man.
you.
Coffee is definitely the bottom. Sorry. Stop this degenerate talk.
This was a long way to come from the city. Alhaitham figured you were probably with Tighnari, so Gandharvaville was our first stop.
Okay.
But the Forest Watchers told us that you'd gone camping.
We did.
Then, just as we were heading off to the campsite, we ran into Cyno. He said he was on a supply run. We exchanged a few words, and then he ran off.
Uh-oh.
Hold
Went
on.
off
So
first.
what's the deal with that emblem you were talking about? The
Yeah.
Temple of Silence, you said? What is that? Should we be worried?
I think we should.
Something's up, huh? Give me a second. Let me get Kale.
Okay. Call is the sleeping, I assume? No, my boy Kave was the one who received. Yeah, man. It can't be any other way.
So
Come
you've
on
never
now.
heard of the Temple of Silence?
He's the wife.
Well, to put it simply, It's an organization that has existed in Sumeru for over 1,000 years. These days, you can find a Temple of Silence office in the academia. Theoretically, it's responsible for the custody and disposal of information and documents not fit for public dissemination.
You can find a Temple of Silence office in academia. Okay.
At least, that's what they tell the outside world. In truth, it's essentially a vestigial institution nowadays. There's an office with their name on it, but it's functionally obsolete. Historically speaking, the original Temple of Silence is said to have been established by Hermanubis, one of the 7 pillars of King Deshret and the greatest of all sages. Most of the organization's members hailed from the desert.
Yeah, they're all 10.
By contrast, none of the Academia Temple's current members are from the desert region, nor do they use any symbols connected with the desert folk.
But they use it here. Interesting.
So the Temple of Silence at the Academia is just a fake? Wow.
Yeah.
It's possible. The real question is, why? My guess is they're covering something up.
Right.
So, how do you know all this? Sounds like some pretty top secret stuff.
To be fair, Al-Haytham was the acting Grand Sage for a time, right? It makes sense that he would know
Did you
this.
forget? He did a stint as acting Grand Sage, and kept the pay raise even after he resigned.
Nice.
Oh, yeah! Paimon did totally forget about that.
I didn't forget that.
So you took the chance to read all the top secret documents while you were acting Grand Sage, huh?
Yeah.
If you're asking me whether I familiarized myself with the documentation in my office, I would respond that that's a perfectly normal part of any job.
Of course. You're not digging or like shifting through documents. It's right there. It's your responsibility, right?
So much about this doesn't make sense. Why did the emblem of the Temple of Silence appear on a threat letter from an academia student to Cyrus? The student's only 16, and doesn't have any family ties to the desert. So where could he have seen that emblem, or gotten the paper?
I wonder if it has something to do with the temple, right? Because maybe they want to revive it or something. That's why they are trying to like get some funds running.
You said you ran into Cyno, yes? Did you tell him what you've just told us?
Yep. He ran off as soon as he heard what we said.
Right, of course.
Given that Cyrus is involved, he's probably halfway through solving the case by now.
Of course.
Still, we should try to catch up with him. At this hour of the night, Cyno will probably go looking for Cyrus at his current residence.
Oh, okay.
If the Academia's Temple of Silence really does exist just to cover up the truth, the sudden appearance of this emblem can't be good. It's sure to stir up trouble.
Yeah, especially with like a retired sage too.
We should pay a visit to the Academia.
Yeah. I need to remember the difference between Grand Sage and Sages, because there's a lot of Sage in Academia, I guess.
Yes. As the Sage of Amorta, my master ought to know the truth about their office.
Yeah.
You can ask him to tell you what he knows. The more information we have, the better prepared we'll be for whatever happens there.
Also, we've been playing for 1 hour, and I think we just started the quest. Holy shit.
If this situation
There's so
is
much
connected
content.
to the real Temple of Silence, the emblem has to be part of a bigger conspiracy. Kale, could I trouble you to send a message to the Core of 30? Tell them to keep an eye out for Cyno and Cyrus. Traveler, Paimon, you two come with me. We'll go after Cyno.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Alright.
Cyrus has been living in the city lately. He rented a place near the field so we can keep an eye on his tomato plants.
Tomato plants. Right. Okay, let's go here. Oh, no. That's not the one I want. No, that's not the one either. Go here. There we go. Muci! Halo, Bang Rif. Ketemu Firefly ya, Bang ya? Atau siapapun nama
Here we
karakternya,
are.
gue nggak tahu.
This is the place.
Gue lagi ngejar ini anjir. Lagi di kapal tuh, gue lupa namanya. Sorry. Oh, my back, dude. Fun fact, the soldiers in the other regions would give travelers a proper salute, but Sumeru soldiers give out a, "What's up, bro?" Hey, man, it's the Core of 30. We're friends with them, it's fine.
We might be too late. Looks like nobody's home. Oh, Cyno moves fast. If he was here, he's probably long gone by now.
Probably.
I know that voice. Is that Tainari I hear?
It's Zahadi.
Professor Zahahadi!
You're here!
Wow, so it really is you. My goodness, whatever is going on tonight?
A lot of things happening, seems like.
We're looking for Cyno. So, he's already been here.
Yes, not long ago, in fact. He knocked on my door and asked if I'd seen Cyrus today at all. I told
Ominous.
him the old fool left early this morning.
Nice
I
hair,
hadn't heard
lady.
him come back. So we went to his place, and would you believe it? He's gone. Goodness knows where to.
Wait, what? Where did he go?
It must have alarmed Cyno, because he took off in an awful hurry after that. He never did explain what this was all about. How serious is it?
Well, if Cyrus isn't at home... Oh, it sure doesn't sound good.
Not good at all, yeah.
Professor, did you hear that a student recently tried to extort Cyrus?
Why, yes. When I left the house that day, I noticed he was watering his flowers in the field in complete silence. He had a piece of paper clutched in his hand, and he looked lost in thought.
Right, right.
I could tell something was troubling him, but he wouldn't tell me what it was. If Cyno hadn't happened to visit him that day, he'd probably still be holding on to that thing. After
Right.
seeing the letter, Cyno told him to contact the Corps of 30, but Cyrus was very reluctant. He claimed it would only damage his reputation. Eventually, he relented, after much persuasion from Cyno.
Huh? Cyrus didn't want to report it? Well, that's strange. When we saw him, he seemed pretty okay with the idea of the kid getting his just desserts.
Yeah.
As a former
Uh-oh.
sage, it's possible Cyrus still has enemies at the Academia.
Yeah, that's my
That's
first
why
assumption
Cyno
too.
was so insistent that he report the matter to the authorities. I was there while they were going back and forth over it.
So Cyrus initially hoped to stop this
Wish
from
me luck
going
pulling for
public.
Boothville. Good luck, man.
But why?
Oh, light cone, right? Yeah, there you go. He only reported it because Cyno forced him to, which means Cyrus must know something about the Temple of Cyno. Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear. What on earth has that old fool gotten himself wrapped up in? Oh, I do hope he's not in danger.
Surely he's alright. Granny is fine.
Oh, I almost forgot. Cyno left me this letter to pass on to you. He wrote it when he came by earlier. He realized you might come looking for him.
Okay.
Thank you.
What does it say? Let Paimon take a
I
look.
just noticed that Tainari has a hoodie. I didn't even realize that. My friends, this is a rather complicated state of affair. Unfortunately, I cannot disclose more than that. I ask you to understand and accept that I had to act alone at this stage. Don't come after me. What the hell? Okay. Then what do we do? What the hell?
My friends, this is a rather complicated state of affair. Unfortunately, I cannot disclose more than that.
Right.
I ask you to understand and accept that I had to act alone at this stage. Don't come after me.
Super weird, huh?
Yep, that sounds like Cyno. Thank you, Professor. Please do not worry. We will do all we can to protect both Cyno and Cyrus. Traveler, Paimon, let's head to the Academia and regroup.
I hope nothing wrong happens here. Hold on. Oh, doggy! Ah! I want to pet the dog so bad. No. Okay, let's continue. We're still in the same quest too, by the way. After repose. Oh, we still got characters from like the old like quest too. Interesting. Oh, that's not the place that I have to go. Let's go down here. It's like down there. Holy shit. Hold on. Where is this? Oh, I'm gonna die. No. Ah! Oh, okay. I'm alive. Almost died, bro. Holy shit. Okay. Where do we go from this? Oh, there we go. I found it. I found the path. Just follow this, I guess? It's like right there at the bottom. Library thing? Oh, okay. We just go to the Academia, huh? Alright, alright. Thank God. Ketemu cosplay Robin di Pet Pateles. Nice. Fun fact, oh, okay, that's the one that I've read before. Nice, nice. Okay. So what now? I guess we discuss it here. Alright.
You're here? I thought you were going after... Ah, I guess you lost their trail.
Right.
We went to Cyrus's house. No one was there. Cyno got there before us, but he was long gone by the time we arrived.
He didn't say where he was going?
No, he left us a letter and told us not to go after him.
The itinerary shares what you learned from Zaha Hadid.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Typical Cyno. Anyway, some updates on progress on our end. I drew the emblem from memory again, but in more detail this time.
Okay. Oh shit! Dang! I'm alright! Might get through the whole thing. Hell yeah. Look at this, so good.
I checked some ancient texts for a similar design. The one I found was a little blurry, but the similarities in the general form and certain details were clear enough to confirm a match.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're lucky we found anything at all. It turns out the emblem was all but lost to history. We scoured the entire Academia collection, and that book was the only one with a record of the motif.
Lost, eh? Okay.
Meanwhile, Arav managed to get Uraka to disclose his source. The one who told him about Cyrus's embezzled funds was a young man from the desert. According to Uraka, he had a striking presence and was well educated.
Apparently, the two met in the tavern over a game of cards. The guy claimed to be in the city for business as part of a merchant caravan. Uraka was intrigued when he heard what his new acquaintance had to say, and brought up the idea of extorting Cyrus for Mora.
Right.
The guy encouraged him to go ahead with it, then handed him some pen and paper to write the letter.
I see.
And that was the letter, yeah.
So it could be that this person planted the paper intentionally.
Right.
So, how do we find this guy? Did Uraka say where he is?
He doesn't know. He claims not to have seen him since that day in the tavern. The man gave him some tips on how to carry out the extortion, but from then on, Uraka was acting alone.
Nephis and Arav have gone to meet the Core of 30 and review the city's entry and exit records. Also, Nephis admitted that the Temple of Silence in the Academia is just a facade.
Right.
The true Temple of Silence once came to the rainforest to establish a collaboration with the Academia. But, as time went by, the sages gradually became corrupt and foolish.
Right.
The Temple of Silence felt that they could no longer trust the Academia and ended the partnership. They retreated back to the desert about 400 years ago.
Okay.
Ever since its inception, the
lot
Temple
of
of Silence has
telling
been
here.
the guardians of King Deshret's
Show me.
civilization and belief system. They traveled throughout Sumeru, sequestering and guarding any wisdom that posed a threat to the people's livelihoods.
Hold on. Calve got the 1 terabyte memory. I know, man. He's sick, right?
At its roots, it was a legitimate and reputable organization whose purpose was to guide people towards the right path.
The academia of the day knew that the split would damage their reputation if it became a matter of public knowledge.
Oh, okay.
And so, they set up a dummy organization of their own to conceal the truth.
Right.
Not only that, but they managed to keep up the charade for hundreds of years!
I mean, the Academia controls the information back then, Paimon. With the fucking Akasha system, by the
So
way.
how did Cyrus become acquainted with the true Temple of Silence if they left centuries ago?
Cyrus. Yeah, what the hell?
I'll bet that's the question that bothered Cyno. Probably why he went after him in such a rush.
Oh, hold on. Someone sent me a message. Okay.
Whoever is behind this, getting Uraka to extort Cyrus was only the first step of the plan. Their true goal in doing so was for Cyrus to see the emblem on the letter.
Okay, sorry. They ran out of drinks apparently, so I had to have like mineral water instead. Dang it. Okay, well, I
He
guess
must
I'm
have
helping, man.
recognized it right away. That'll be why he didn't want to involve the authorities. He probably hoped to take care of the whole thing by himself. Unfortunately for him, Cyno had other plans.
It seems like they probably are hold on. They're trying to extort money, but the paper is also worn out, so I'm not sure. I don't know the plot right now. Like, I'm just trying
Since
to figure
the
this
desert
out.
is where the Temple
like,
of
figure this
Silence
out.
originated, that is in all likelihood where Cyrus went.
Okay.
I have to go after him.
Really? Are you sure that's a good idea, with how you respond to the heat? Why don't we send someone else?
I mean, he can carry some water. I think it's fine.
I should be fine, as long as I bring plenty of water. Besides, I just can't shake this ominous feeling that if we don't catch up to them soon...
Yeah.
Everyone, I have news from the Core of 30.
Oh. Okay. What's up?
Master!
Oh, so that's Nafis, Tainari's master?
Ooh.
Oh, we're finally getting to meet him in person.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh
traveler.
shit! All right. Look at the spectacle on this guy. Woohoo! Hey man, I I respect the glasses, dude. Holy shit, it looks good. Yeah, this is what you can do with NPCs, man. You don't have to like give them the same appearance every time. Just give them a bit of accessories like this, and of course, like the hairpin from the Dunyarzad quest 2, I think, right? Bro got that 3D vision. Oh shit, dude. I know, right? Look at him. And also, this hairstyle is usually ugly, but with these glasses, it fits so fucking well. Look at this good-looking guy. God damn.
Several independent eyewitnesses have reported seeing Cyrus and Mahamatra
Sorry, I
Cyno
gushed
leaving
too
the
much
city
over
at
it.
different times. Both were heading in the direction of Caravan Rebot. I was going to
This adds
suggest
so
that
much
you
character,
join
bro.
forces with the Core of
Chef
30
kiss
in
me,
this
mwah.
case. However, as I'm sure you've already heard from Al-Haytham and Kaveh, the Temple of Silence is involved. The Academia has made a number of decisions throughout history that I am ashamed to talk about. It may well be that no better choice was available to them, but those actions are nonetheless a stain on our legacy.
Right.
I won't attempt to make you understand the Academia's perspective. Now is the time for action.
I understand where you're coming from, Master. But I'm afraid the situation might be more complicated than we thought. I think we need to keep a low profile, or risk making things worse.
Yeah. So we observe and then strike when the opportunity arises, instead of like ruining everything on the get-go. But I can actually see you from miles away, dog. Yeah, he got the dendro-infused like scrying glasses, right? It's so thick too, you can't see his eyes.
Good
Look at him.
point. If Cyrus is involved with the other side, or worse, if he's fallen into their hands, and... everyone, we have to get Cyrus and Cyno back safely. We cannot afford to lose them.
I cannot afford to lose. Sorry, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links lately. Dendro-infused. I know, man.
Need our help? Whatever you need, we got you covered.
I mean, things about knowledge, you know? It's all about Dendro here, man.
Really? Wonderful. You have my most sincere gratitude. Arav and I will continue to follow up on the lead from Uraka. Kaveh, Scribe Al-Haytham, I'd like to ask you to cover the duties of the House of Dana.
Okay.
Tainari, you are planning to go into the desert, correct?
I am. Kaveh, I'll be okay. You stay behind to help Master and Al-Haytham.
Well, if you're sure... Okay. But be careful.
Yeah, I really like the direction that the game is going, by the way, lately. Where, like, they use a lot of characters to make the interesting more interesting. And of course, because it fits. Because it's like the story of a certain character. And of course, it's not just about the character. They have friends too, relationships and such. Like right now, we are being introduced to like Tainari's master, for example. Isn't it good? I think it's
you
good.
all. Arav, let's go.
Alright.
You'd better get moving. Don't forget to ask for help when you need it.
He looks like the type of dude to actually say, actually, I would say I would agree if his sound isn't so like good, you know? If it sounds like, oh, this is very dangerous or something like that, yeah, then absolutely. But he's actually like a really like sophisticated kind of guy.
Will do. Let's go, Tainari. Hopefully we can catch up with Cyno before it's too late.
Yeah.
Knowing him, he's probably covered a fair distance already. But we still have a shot. Let's take it.
Alright, let's go. Sorry, oh man. If you guys didn't know, I couldn't sleep last night. That's why I've been like yawning everywhere and haven't eaten anything yet. I haven't even eaten anything. Okay, there we go. I can't even speak English properly, dude. Fuck's sake. But yeah, we're popping off right now. The story is like actually taking off, dude. Let's see what we have to see here, or what we get to see actually. Go to Caravan Rebot. It's fine. Oh, what the hell? Stop that. We're exploring the whole of Sumeru again, lads. Gandharvaville, Sumeru City, and then Caravan Rebot, and I expect we'll go to the desert too. I need to do some exploration, man. Like I haven't done some exploration in a long time. I've been just focused on the story.
Okay, we made it to Caravan Rebot. Where should we go next?
Not sure.
Maybe we should ask the nearby guards if they've seen anything.
Doesn't Cyno has like a stationed group of like core of 30 guarding the whole city here?
Hold on. Look over there.
Is that Dia?
Dia!
You sure you want to brave the desert alone? I mean, it's your choice at the end of the day, but still.
It's not my first time. I'll be fine.
Oh, it's Dia and I forgot her name. Oh shit, hold on. Candace, there we go.
Cyno.
My man.
If you're really going to go through with this, then at least take our advice. When you're packing for your trip, budget for 5 days more than you plan to spend out there.
Makes sense. Okay, I'll go get ready.
Wait, Cyno, no!
Thought we might find you here. You're trying to retrace Cyrus's steps, aren't you?
Didn't I tell you not to come after me? I thought I had a good lead on you.
You underestimate our power.
Sorry, but we never agreed to that. Why would you go off on your own like this?
Yeah.
Nothing personal. It's just a complex situation. And I'd rather not involve anyone else if I can help it.
Takes a special kind of person to get Cyno chasing them all the way out to Caravan Rebot.
Right.
But why so coy today, huh? You only gave us his age and description. Why can't you reveal his name? Is he Sumeru's most wanted or something? Oh, also, hey guys, it's been a while.
What's up?
Dia and Candace! So nice to see you. Actually, seeing all of our friends is the whole reason we're here.
Sorry, I have to complete her words. So nice to see you too, right? Or see you all.
You're looking well. Glad to see it.
Thanks.
Candace and I came to Caravan Rebot on business. We ran into Cyno as he was asking about some elderly gentleman's whereabouts.
Right.
Some people say they saw him. Guess he stood out as an older guy heading into the desert alone with just a sumpter beast in tow and very few supplies.
Really now?
That's gotta be one heck of a story there.
Is he like part of the Temple of Silence or something? I have no idea.
Cyno, it's okay if you can't tell us anything about the case. But let us know how we can support you. We're here to help however you need. The more people we have working on this, the quicker we'll be able to find the person you seek.
No, it's not that simple. If I'm right, he'll be doing everything he can to avoid us.
Right.
We spoke with Zaha Hadid. From what she said, it's pretty clear that he wants to try and solve this on his own. It won't be easy trying to find him in the desert when he's deliberately trying to cover his tracks.
Yeah.
Sounds like this is far more complex than we imagined.
Right.
Still, if he started from Caravan Rebot,
Sorry for my
the
short
chances are
replies
that his
here, but
route
yeah.
took him past our village. You may as well ask if anyone there has seen him.
My thanks to you both. Once this is resolved, I will find a way to repay you.
Come on. No need to get all serious. Just buy a round of drinks next time we're all in
It's
the
funny
city
in
or
Genshin,
something.
it's Cyno and Dia. In Honkai Star Rail, it's Jing Yuan and Yan Qing. Wait, what? What do you mean? It's Cyno and Dia. In Honkai Star Rail, it's Jing Yuan and Yan Qing. Oh, are you talking about like the same voice actor for each character? God damn, man.
That's a deal.
All right. So, you all set?
Yes, we'll handle it from here. Thank you again for your help. I don't take it for
Yanqing
granted.
and Dia have the same V8. Yeah, okay. I kind of figured.
All right. Then we'll leave you to it. Just remember, if you change your mind and need some reinforcements, we'll be here.
Isn't this nice?
And don't think you'd be imposing. You can depend on us.
Don't worry, we'll keep him out of trouble.
Alright, let's go. What are we doing now? Oh, let me talk to you guys first.
Cyno should count himself lucky that the Traveler and Tainari got here when they did. What was he thinking, trying to play the lone hero?
The desert tests the character of all who enter it, and only those with wisdom and courage shall prevail. But take heart. With his companions by his side, no harm will come to Cyno.
Yeah, hell yeah, he won't. He won't be harmed. Let's see. Oh, we're going to Aru village already? Okay. Oh yeah, we are retracing his steps, right? Yeah. Got it. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, fuck, the music is stuck in my head now. Sorry.
Hold on. There's a few things I'd like to clear up.
Oh?
Go on.
So, after you left the campsite, we had a longer talk.
What did we talk about? Alright, the one that we figured? Yeah.
Clearly, we've only scratched the surface of the Temple of Silence question. It doesn't surprise me at all that the one in the academia is a fake.
Right. Oh, sorry. I had to fix my bed. There you go.
Do you have any connection with the Temple of Silence?
Maybe.
I do. I trust you're all aware of the spirit that gives me my power. Hermanubis, the original founder of the Temple of Silence.
Wait, really? Fuck!
Due to my unique constitution, I was put through a number of trials in the desert when I was younger. Later, I met the professor, and he brought me to Sumeru City. But my memory of that time is hazy. I can't recall much. It's a good thing that Kaveh noticed the emblem on the letter. Without that, I don't know if we would have connected the dots and realized there was more to this case than mere extortion.
Right.
I did not recognize that symbol at all. Whether that's because I've never seen it, or because my memory fails me, it's hard to say.
You said that, like, the spirit grants you power, which means that they might be tampering with your memory too, Cyno. You never know. It's also funny how Dia and Yanqing sucks as a 5-star. Oh no.
Yeah, you're right.
Surely they're not that bad.
Thank goodness for Kaveh, and for all Haytham's diligence during his time as acting Grand Sage.
But Cyrus must have recognized it right away, right? Otherwise, he wouldn't have had any qualms about you reporting it. Oh, maybe his connection to the Temple of Silence goes even deeper than yours.
I suspect so too. Professor has never once mentioned the Temple of Silence in conversation. And whenever the conversation turns to Hermanubis and the concept of spirit indwelling, he avoids going into any depth.
Okay.
Well, speaking of avoiding things, you do realize, don't you, now that we've caught up with you, you're stuck with us for the rest of the way.
I am aware. And I have accepted it.
Good decision.
Or rather, I don't see how I could manage to ditch you en route, so I might as well accept that you're coming with me.
That's right. Fact is,
Yeah.
we're coming with you whether you like it or not. So the best option now is to try to look out for each other. Ha!
You can't get rid of us.
Fair enough. Then at least let me buy you a drink once we're back in the city.
Works for me. All right, off we go. Let's start by seeing what the guards here can tell us.
Oh, that's a guard? Okay, I thought it was just like a caravan hand or something. Okay. This is a long story, huh?
Hello.
It's been 1 hour. Like 1.5 hours, and we're still at the beginning of the quest.
Mahamatra Cyno? I'm looking for someone. So I'd like to confirm any recent foot traffic in and out of Aru village.
To discuss Cyrus's appearance and provisions. Okay.
A man matching that description passed by Aru village not too long ago. He stopped by to load up on food and water and feed his sumpter beast. Then he was on his way.
Right.
Where was he going?
Let me think. He took a seat by the entrance of the village for a while, and had a brief chat with the person who came to deliver the water.
Okay.
He said he was headed somewhere near an oasis, but he didn't mention which one. Do you have a map? I can mark out the direction he was heading and the best routes to any nearby oases.
I have one.
Oh, that's
Mark
cool.
away.
Like, they marked down the places of oasis so that the merchants can, like, you know, settle down and, like, you know, rest up so that they can get through the desert safely. That's sick. I like that. I like that little detail, you know, stuff like that. Now I wish they would have actual like roaming caravans roaming around the map, right? That I can protect them for like a little reward, you know, like a little side quest or something.
Great.
It could be a fun thing, you know, because like Genshin is like an open world game, right? So like having more things to do in open world.
There you go.
Is actually really nice to me.
Thank you so much. You were a great help.
You've got a really good memory.
Yeah.
You're quite welcome. Just doing my job. Best of luck. I hope you find him soon.
Thanks, Fodil. Nice name, by the way. I've never seen a name like that, by the way. Fodil. Like the exact name. But yeah, it sounds good. Rolls off the tongue too, Fodil. Okay, let's just get through this then. Oh, I might need to go AFK in a bit, in like 15 minutes or so. Because my food is here. I need to buy some like groceries too. I'll just do that like at a later date, I think. I'm gonna go to my next week or like around Wednesday, I think. Hopefully I get home like faster, right? Because I need to go to my campus to get something signed so that I can get my degree. Because right now I'm just waiting on like a chance to get back to my campus because it's really far away. It's like on a different city, you know? It's in the capital city, in fact. But yeah, so on Wednesday I'll probably not be available during the morning until afternoon. But after I come home, I will try to play Undertale Yellow
some people
on
over
for you
there.
guys. If not, then I'll just simply delay it for a bit. Okay. Look at this guy.
Do you think it's safe to ask them what they know?
Should be the case, yeah.
Should be. I'll go.
No. I'll do it.
Okay. Oh, because they know Cyno, right? Careful, Tainari.
Why can't Cyno go talk to them? What difference does it make?
They know Cyno as the General Mahamatra, man.
Given my background,
Yeah.
appearance, and the way I dress, I might not be the most welcome visitor here. Just in case, it's probably better to let a more neutral party handle things.
Right. Oh, they're looking at him.
Ah, hello there. I hope I'm not interrupting. My friend and I are looking for an elderly man who's gone missing around these parts. Any chance I could ask you a couple of questions?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's this guy.
Oh, a missing person, huh? Sure. What do you want to know?
Nice hair, but holy shit.
I'm
look
just
at him.
wondering if you've seen him. Let me give you the details.
Mm-hmm. This is Sethos. I have him already. But I didn't get Cloran.
Silver-haired guy in a long robe, culture type with thoughtful eyes, and he's traveling alone.
He'd stand out like a sore thumb around here.
Yeah, sounds like the kind of guy we'd remember if we saw him.
Right.
He's looking behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. That guy is looking our way.
Seems like it.
Your friend over there stands out a lot, too.
Hello. Oh, jeez.
Hey!
Also, why is so
aren't you
sauceless?
Cyno, the General Mahamatra?
Yes, that's me.
You don't seem surprised that I recognized you.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, you're the one looking for the old man who's gone missing, aren't you?
Are we fighting him? Okay. Oh my god, it's Junpei. What do you mean, Junpei? What? Okay. This fucking bombshells you keep dropping on me every stream moon is getting too much, okay? What the fuck?
I have a bad feeling about this guy.
Yeah.
Someone's on edge. You don't trust me much, do you? No need to hide it. I understand why you're wary of us. Still, you came to us asking for help. Do you want it or not?
I thought you were a group of merchants. Seems I was mistaken.
Yeah.
Your henchmen don't look like much, but something tells me they put up a better fight than most mercenaries.
Hey, hear that, guys? You're my henchman now.
Suits me, as long as I get paid for it.
Just cut to the chase already. I'm running out of patience.
What is on edge? Okay.
All right. Come with me. All of you.
Where are they taking us?
Don't you want to find your friend? A silver-haired, long-robed, culture type with thoughtful eyes? Sounds like there's a whole other side to Cyrus I didn't know about.
Oh, what?
So you know where he is?
Just follow me. I'll take you to him.
Okay. What is this? Holy shit! So this is Junpei? Fucking no way. I don't trust you. What do you mean? Okay. You know, there's a saying that, that says that, sometimes ignorance is bliss, right? And I think this is a curse casted upon man.
And here.
What? Where are you looking? There's nothing here!
Please, step back.
Uh-oh, there's a hidden ruin here?
Whoa, something's coming out of the ground!
Whoa! That's the logo! Sheesh!
What is this enormous building doing here?
It's the hidden temple! They're using old technology!
And how was it so well hidden? King Deshret's technology?
Wait, so... Hold on, who are you guys really?
Is this the Temple of Silence? So you're a member?
All good questions. There'll be plenty of time to address them later.
Okay. God damn, alright. I am intrigued. What is happening right now? Hopefully we're like halfway through the story or something because this is taking so long. And I need to prepare for my stream later. Persona 3 Reload, by the way, later on. We'll be doing a bunch of stuff, hopefully. Obviously, my target is to get to the border floor.
This is not what Paimon was expecting
What
to find
the
in the
fuck?
desert. Especially not hidden right next to an oasis.
What the fuck? How the hell did they hit this? What? It's like the that one painting where like they drew like a depiction of hell, right? I still remember that painting. It has a striking familiarity to this one. Look at this place though. Holy shit.
I'm scared.
I'm more excited more than anything. That's a whole ass Dark Souls area. I know. It's the ruins of Izalith, bro.
They must have kidnapped Cyrus. Do you think this is the guy Raka met in the tavern?
Maybe.
What's wrong? Thinking about your professor?
I just hope for your sake you haven't done anything you might regret.
Me too. Hope I haven't done anything to incur your wrath.
What is this fucking dynamic over here? Alright. Oh, hold on. I forgot to enjoy the scenery. Hold on. Yeah, this is like almost as big as the Great Pyramid. For King Deshret, I mean. Not the one in real life, of course. It's like a King Deshret civilization ruin, but it's in pristine condition almost, right? I mean, there's like roots and stuff everywhere. But there's no like ruin, you know? It's like, pots. Everything is like aligned and like in place, you know? It's not like library. Oh, it's so cool, man. I love this place. Okay.
Alright, you can wait here for now. I'll inform our leader that you've arrived at the Temple of Silence. Sit tight until he comes to greet you.
Okay.
So he's just gonna leave us here unattended? Maybe we're not being kidnapped after all.
They can't have been at the oasis by chance. They were waiting for us. Whoever the leader is here, they were obviously counting on us showing up.
Right. Oh, Cyno's gonna meet his
So
master,
this is
right?
the Temple of Silence. After leaving the rainforest, they hid themselves here?
Seems like it. After 400 years, by the way. That's sick, right?
Hey, look! That guy's coming back.
I know.
Don't worry. Someone will come and call for you soon.
What's your name?
Please, at least tell us what to call you, yeah.
Sorry, guess I was so delighted to see you, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Sethos. I'll be here if you need me, but I'm not planning on answering all of your questions. Other than that, you can occupy yourselves however you see fit.
So we're free to explore by ourselves.
Yep. I mean, I'm not worried about you running off. Cyrus is here. And unless I've misunderstood, you're all quite anxious to see him again.
Yeah.
He's right. Well, if we've got some time, we might as well take a look around.
Alright, sure. This is a long-ass quest, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this today, of course. Because that's just how I do it in Genshin, really. We have one more story to do after
the true
this.
Temple of Silence would
Cloran,
be hidden
I mean.
somewhere like this. We've passed through these parts before, but never noticed anything.
I'll be
That's
AFK
King
in 5
Deshret's
minutes.
technology for you, I guess. It borders on the miraculous. Amazing to think
What is
that
it,
it's
Moon?
been preserved intact all this time.
We should be wary of our hosts. Still, at this point, we can be confident that the professor is safe and sound. So that's something.
I lost the 50-50. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hey, that's always the second time. Gotta keep pulling. Speaking of which, I lost my 50-50 on Cloran, and I got Tinari instead. Now, to be fair, Tinari's Constellation 1 is actually pretty good. Increases his critical rate, which I do need. Oh, the music is good though. Holy shit. We got the Arabic style to it, not the South Asian one.
Hey,
The Middle East, I mean.
Sethos! Have you got some time to chat?
Sure.
Okay.
Although, I'm assuming by chat, you mean you have questions for me?
I can't pull because next banner is round, man.
I don't blame
Oh,
Anyone
I'm
else
sorry to
would?
hear that. So you got a lot of people asking you questions?
Not often. The Temple of Silence is a place of quiet and solitude. We don't get too many visitors.
You're the one who tricked Raka, right?
Yes, that was me. Although, tricked is a stretch. He was asking everyone in the tavern about ways to make some easy money. He insisted that nothing was off the table, even if it broke the law. So, I told him that Cyrus had embezzled a large sum of mora from the desert.
So you framed Cyrus for a crime that he did not commit?
No. That's not entirely true. Let me jog your memory. The letter just said that he had uncovered Cyrus's secret. It didn't say what secret that was.
Did you tell him to use that wording?
Of course. Raka was a great accomplice, really.
What the fuck?
Very
Criminal!
cooperative with a little bit of wine in him. Did exactly what he was told. And not much of an original thinker, though. It doesn't surprise me that he struggles academically.
Why did Cyrus leave for the desert as soon as he received the letter?
Because he saw the logo, Paimon.
You'll have to ask him that one yourself. Certain things I can't answer for him. I'm neither judging nor defending him. All you need to know is that he recognized our emblem. And it was his own choice to take the bait.
Yeah, do you know Cyno?
What kind of question is that? He's the General Mahamatra. Everyone in Sumeru knows who he is.
Right, but back at the Oasis, you can't have known who he was for sure, or you wouldn't have asked him. So, what we're really asking is, have you never seen him in person before?
I've lived in the desert my whole life. Guess you could say I've never had the pleasure.
And he's not a rule breaker, I guess. A rule breaker, I mean.
Ugh, why does Paimon feel like this guy's not being straight with us?
Well, that's what's called being sly, Paimon. It's fine.
Come on, we've only just met. If I give you all the answers up front, you'll have nothing left to look forward to.
I guess that's the case, yeah. Have you ever been to the academia?
Nope, not once.
Not once.
Really?
I have no need to go there. Not when the taverns are full of the Urakas of this world.
Oh.
Besides, we're well aware of what goes on at that place.
You're saying you have spies inside the city? Oh, yeah.
Spies? It's not as clandestine as that. The city gates are wide open. Anyone's free to walk in. You can find out all you need to know just by walking around town and hearing the word on the street.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Sethos. His voice is nice, huh? And that's Junpei? No fucking shot. I can't believe it, man. There's no way.
Ah, here he is.
Hello. That's not a he. Who? Nice clothing, by the way. That's a nice detail, even though it's like a flat 2D plane. I'm gonna go AFK soon. Just a little bit. I just need to take my food. save it for later and stuff like that. I wouldn't eat in front of you guys, surely. This is cool though, holy shit. Oh, the libraries too. Yeah, because this is the one that wants to collaborate with the academia. So of course they're like the learning
Grandfather,
institution in King
the person you wish to see is here.
Grandfather?
Well done, Sethos.
Bamoon.
Greetings, one and all. I
Oh,
am
shit.
Ba-Moon, the current leader of the Temple of Silence. I know why you are here, and I thank you for your patience. Bring him out.
Oh, he got arrested, bro. Holy shit. Okay.
Professor!
Cyrus, are you okay?
Oh shit, alright.
Watch what you're doing!
Oh, my apologies. We have no intention of causing you distress. But you must understand, Cyrus is of great importance to us. We had to find a way to bring him back to us.
What happened to Cyrus? Wait. What did he... Oh, wait. Did Cyrus actually embezzle funds from the Temple of Silence? What the fuck?
Cyrus owes me his life. And to the Temple of Silence, he owes a debt of gratitude. I let him go a long time ago. But now...
Damn, okay.
The time has come to demand payment.
Sheesh! Martabak stream? Not yet. I need to withdraw some cash and then buy one for myself, right? There's no delivery that serves me that is not like guaranteed to be good. So I don't want to waste my money.
I wanted to end my feud with this old bag of bones before you caught up with me. But you got here so quickly. Just leave, Cyno. This is a matter between us two old men.
Fucking Martabak stream,
You're
bro. Can you
all too
imagine?
young to get involved.
So that's why you didn't want to report the letter. You'd made up your mind to come here from the beginning. You only left in such a hurry to try and throw us off your trail.
Some things in life catch up with you. No matter what you do. You shouldn't have come. That alone brought the others.
Cyno didn't make us do anything. We came here for the same reason he did. To rescue you. We'd appreciate you telling us the truth. Otherwise, it seems a little unfair on everyone who had to stay behind.
Right.
My secrets are secret for good reason. Bringing them to light can only lead to misfortune.
I think it has to do with the academia now, because we talked about like, oh yeah, the House of Silence in the academia is fake. They actually has severed ties, so it's probably due to him, right? Something that he do or something.
You're afraid, aren't you? You can't bring yourself to speak of your past deeds.
Okay, hold
to
on.
the
I'll go AFK
students
for a bit,
you
alright?
nurtured as if they were your own children.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon. I'll be right back. There we go. I think I was the reason to. Bravo. Okay, hold on. Oh god. Let me just mute this. Hey, hey, hey! I have returned. So what is this? I made fun of Yanqing being the worst 5-star and I got his slide code. Yeah, he must prove you wrong. Fuck it hell. That's kind of funny. Well, I got some mineral water at least. That's pretty good. Oh, they got like the big bottles too. Neat. Sorry. I'm back. Oh, fuck my leg. I'm back now. I'll eat that later. Let me just finish this quest first. So what is this about? Something about Temple of Silence. There we go. We're back.
You recognized our emblem because for many years you lived among us. Indeed, you all but became one of us. You knew as soon as you saw the letter that we, not Araka, were the ones speaking to you. It threatened you only because you know what you did. Your own guilt convicted you.
Oh, alright. Interesting. Alright. So what's this guild you're talking about?
For you, Cyrus, are a traitor. You once shared your learning with us, and joined us in our mission to revive the might of Hermanubis, to bring new hope, new opportunity.
Actually, hold on. I need to grab a plate. Never mind. I have a plate already here. My laziness has proved to be a blessing. But yeah, so they shared new hope. Okay, so that's like, so he tried to help them, I guess? But then what happened? I don't know. Among us. Among us, indeed.
But then you betrayed us. You bargained for your independence with your past contributions. And then you left, taking with you Hermanubis' might and the wielder of his power.
Oh, they stole Cyno. Dang, okay. Give me a moment. Oh, and that's why Sethos become like their prime, like, candidate for the new holder, right? I see.
We both know what I said to you that day. That as the leader, I grant you permission to leave, but that one day, the sands of time will catch up with you. And when that day comes, you must pay the price you owe.
Music.
You really know how to hold a grudge.
Hermanubis' might? And the wielder of his power?
It's Cyno. Hermanubis. So they try to like rebuild the whole Temple of Silence because they're god, right? Or like the sage. But then their only hope was stolen from them by this guy.
Does he mean you?
Professor, anything to say?
Bamoon right. I came here once before.
Right.
He rescued me from the brink of death once, many years ago in the desert. When he learned that I was a scholar, he invited me to come here and revive the might of Hermanubis together.
Oh, okay. Cyrus is like a backstabbing cunt. That's what he is. God dang it. Oh, actually having fresh water near you when you're streaming is actually nice. Ooh. God, that tastes good. It's just mineral water, by the way. As we speak, I'm relic farming. I keep getting crit rate and damage, but I need speed and only speed. Dude, what? That's what happens when you want something you really want.
Great, daring plan, and one shrouded in secrecy. The Temple of Silence had been bereft of Hermanubis for too long. The strength of its faith and its warriors were waning.
Okay.
Bamoon proposed that we implant bar fragments, shards of Hermanubis, into the bodies of suitable vessels. If the experiment was successful, the spirit of Hermanubis would then dwell within the vessel.
Okay. So what's wrong with that?
Many believers volunteered themselves for the experiment. But we soon discovered that the bodies of grown adults could not withstand Hermanubis' power. In the end, Bamoon offered his own adoptive grandson.
Oh?
One other child was identified as a suitable vessel, and his parents agreed to release him into our custody in exchange for a small fortune. These two children were our only hope for hosting Hermanubis' power.
Okay. So it's Cyno?
For many years, the Temple of Silence had been in possession of 2 Ba fragments from Hermanubis. As remnants of his raw power, they were exceedingly rare treasures.
Right.
The test subjects were sent into a room that had been prepared for the ceremony and instructed to approach the Ba fragments, whose power had been amplified. If, after some time, this power did not repel them, this would mean that they were suitable vessels.
Okay. Hold on.
The original plan was for a 3-stage experiment: resonance, implantation, and recovery and observation. The resonance stage went quite smoothly for both candidates.
Right.
As the 2nd stage began, I realized a decision had to be made. Should we implant the fragments one at a time? This would allow us to monitor the results after the first round and adjust our plan accordingly. Or alternatively, we could implant each fragment in a different vessel at the same time and compare their effects. But as I was deliberating, both Ba fragments suddenly became active. They glowed with a light we had never seen before. I knew that if they were not implanted right away, they would disintegrate and be gone from the world for good.
Oh, do you realize that you're the only one watching right now? Thanks, man. I appreciate the company.
Our 2 vessels had both displayed great promise by successfully resonating with the fragments. Under the circumstances, the thought of implanting both fragments into the same vessel seemed out of the question.
Okay.
To preserve our faith and our power, we implanted each of them with a single fragment.
Interesting. So Sethos is the other one, huh?
Ultimately, I ended the experiment and left, taking one of the children with me.
In recognition of your past contributions, I chose not to send someone to hunt down and kill you both. Your lives were spared, but I have paid a great price for your betrayal ever since. I have always wanted to see you, Cyno. Losing you and your Ba fragment dealt
We're in
us
decline. Oh, everyone is
a
dead.
devastating blow. We've been in decline ever since you left.
Same here. Hey, man.
I see.
I'm here.
So that's how I gained my power.
Look, in essence, I borrowed your Ba fragment for a decade or so. And now you are seeking justice. If you want to take my life, then so be it. I'm an old man now anyway. But you cannot lift a finger against Cyno. He is the General Mahamatra. Your actions would be seen as a declaration of war against the Academia.
I'm sure you don't remember anymore, dear Cyno, but you've met us all before. You were so young then, when we all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord. You and he, Sethos, you were our final hope.
Right.
You'd like me to return my power?
As a follower of Hermanubis, I have allowed this power to remain in the rainforest for far too long. Now, it is time to reclaim it.
Right.
That power is not yours to reclaim. Cyno was chosen by the gods. You cannot take what they have bestowed.
You are wrong. Cyno was chosen, but he was not the only one. My child, Sethos, has the same gift as he.
Huh.
So those are your terms for freeing the professor?
Despise me all you want. My sins are my own. The Temple of Silence is an innocent party. It is because of my foolishness all those years ago that the Temple's glory has waned. And now I must take responsibility for the decision I made.
I think my mic is echoing. Is it the case for you guys, by the way? Yeah. I mean, I can see my audio setting, and it seems like whenever he talks, when Bamoon talks, my mic actually flares up a bit. So that means the volume is actually a bit too high. Let me just follow. Okay.
So what you're saying is,
Hopefully
the power of one Ba fragment is not enough? You're asking me to return the one in my possession, so it can be implanted in him instead?
Divine power causes great suffering to those who wield it. How do you know that Sethos would be able to withstand it?
Akihiko? What do you mean? God dang it.
He is no longer a small child. But regardless, this burden is ours to bear. And your objections mean little given that you turned your back on us long ago.
Let me just do auto because I want to drink.
Both my heart and mind are telling me that what you are proposing is a terrible idea. However...
Don't listen to him, Cyno. That power is no more yours to give than it is his to take. You have to understand.
Why is Cyrus so antagonistic
I
to
know.
the Temple of Silence, though?
But if this is a question of your freedom versus a fragment of power, then... there is nothing to debate.
Sorry to interrupt, but in my view, there are a number of contentions here that still need addressing. Say that Cyno refuses to return his power, and you also refuse to release Cyrus. Then, we are at an impasse.
Right.
I find it hard to believe that you
Cyrus
went to all
Akihiko?
this effort without planning for that possibility.
Is it all of the Persona cast just like in one game right now? What the fuck?
You're trying to gauge where we stand while keeping your remaining cards close to your chest. Well, my stance is, put the rest of your cards on the table. Then we can have a discussion.
Wait, those ears. So, we have a descendant of the
What is the-
Valukashuna in our
Sorry, I'm just
midst.
checking things out.
Splendid! Fate smiles upon us after all. Everything we have longed for, Hermanubis will provide. Perhaps this very day we...
Oh, who's dying? What the fuck? Judgment of the gods! Hey, Bob! Hey, Bob! Welcome. Speaking in emojis as always.
Why is he coughing so much? He looks like he's in really bad shape.
Bamoon's condition is critical. He must have been forcing himself to act strong, yeah. His eyesight must be failing him too, otherwise he would have noticed Tainari's ears right away. Yep.
Bamoon, you...
Take our leader back to his room.
Sethos, you must...
Grandfather, I know what you wish to say. Leave this in my hands.
Can I say how beautiful that green eye looks, man? Fucking hell, bro. Better is Mitsuru? Fucking hell. Yeah, it's all the Persona cast in one game, huh?
I don't like to drag out conversations, so I'll just cut to the chase. Had Cyrus not stopped the experiment all those years ago, the plan would most likely have been a success. The wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours. Still, it's no use talking about what-ifs. We cannot change the past. I'm not like my grandfather. The Temple of Silence has a grand legacy and a sacred duty to fulfill. So it's somewhat inevitable for the leader to have an inflated sense of self.
Right. So, why are you different?
But I see things a little differently.
Uh-huh.
I don't believe the temple has the same stature that it once did. Time has worn away at its prestige and changed things almost beyond recognition. So I'm not going to force your hand. You're all free to leave. Except for Cyrus. My grandfather gave him his chance once. And now I'm giving the rest of you yours.
You have courage and wise judgment, kid. Reminds me a lot of Bamoon in his younger years. I truly wish that the temple would take an objective look at the academia of today. You've been to the city yourself. I'm sure you've seen that much has changed for the better. And things will only continue to improve. Why not consider cooperating with the academia once more?
So this is all... Oh, okay. Yeah, so Cyrus is like the center of everything here. But then why do you try to take away their fucking kid, though? I don't get it. Hold on. I guess that there's still some things I don't know about.
If you hadn't betrayed my grandfather, I might well be open to persuasion. But it's a bit too late for that now, Cyrus.
Tainari made a good point earlier. He said there has to be more to your plan than this, and I agree. All you and Ba Moon are after is the Ba fragment. The professor will accept whatever fate you deem fit for him out of a sense of guilt. I am the one who has a choice to make. And that's how it was always going to be. Ultimately, you want to trade the Ba fragment for the professor, correct?
I'm glad to see you're giving it some serious consideration.
I won't forsake my professor. Nor do I intend to run from a problem that I must face sooner or later. Give me one night to make my decision.
That works. Then I'll be waiting to hear your verdict. Oh, my grandfather still has a fair few things he wants to say to Cyrus, so I'll be escorting him back now.
Interesting, okay. We got like a whole civilization down here, man.
Are you sure about negotiating with him?
I need to think this through. Everyone, let's meet again later tonight. Until then, take some time for yourself.
Alright, well, don't put too much pressure on yourself, Cyno. If you need any help working things out, just come and find us.
Alright. It's still not done yet, by the way. Holy shit, man. I guess this will end after we are done with this, right? Oh, wait, at the nighttime? Yeah. I fucking love this quest though so far. This is great. A lot of lore, and like new lore especially. I didn't know about Temple of Silence before. The Honkai Starbucks stream today, Gigasoro? Unfortunately, no. Tomorrow I will be going to my campus, so I can't do that tomorrow. I will consider around Friday, maybe. Friday afternoon or something. Maybe I can do that. That or maybe Sunday, right? Because Sunday is open for me right now. I believe Persona 3 stream later. Yeah. So today is Genshin Impact and Persona 3 Reload at the end of the day. Tomorrow, it's supposed to be an empty day. If I'm not going to my campus, I will be streaming Undertale Yellow in the morning, probably. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, so it should be over. Whoa, what? What? Where do I go? Outside? Alright. It's nice to see like you know, like a desert ruin that is not in ruins, you know? This is great. This is what it's supposed to be like. Hell yeah, buddy. The group gathers again at the Greek time. Disturbing the peace?
I've taken some time to reflect on this. If I had to guess, Professor Cyrus came to the desert knowing that he would almost certainly never return.
But yeah, when it comes to Persona 3 stream later, we'll be doing all Tartarus, right? My target is the border floor, and then I'll end the stream, unfortunately, because I have work tomorrow. Tomorrow and the day after tomorrow is my work day, so I have to kind of prepare for that first. So yeah, I don't think it will be a long stream, but I mean, it depends on the actual difficulty of Tartarus, right? Like, if it's really hard, then I might take some time to do it, but if it's easy, then I'll just simply do it. But I mean, not yet. Akihiko and Junpei are here.
He's a stubborn man who
right.
tends to double down when he feels strongly about something. We won't get anywhere trying to convince him to escape.
I agree. My master Nephis says the same thing. Once Cyrus makes up his mind about something, he won't listen to reason.
So that's one thing. A few other things come to mind too. You've heard all you need to hear about the Temple of Silence. So on that, I don't have anything to add. My own memories of this place are hazy, though. Probably something to do with the overpowering presence of the Ba fragments.
Yeah. Messing with one's mind.
That might explain why I suffered from constant headaches and fevers as a child. I do remember having some fleeting moments of profound emotion when vague images would appear in my mind. But I don't recall much, only bits and pieces. I was still young then, and all I could understand was that there was a strong will inside my mind. Thinking back on it now, I suppose it was Hermanubis' way of trying to encourage me.
Is it
even
that
if we couldn't
wholesome?
communicate.
Okay.
The power that came to inhabit my spirit was probably one of the cornerstones of their whole faith. So if the will and might of Hermanubis is a real, intangible thing, and they are its rightful worshippers, then...
You're not gonna give in to their demands, are you? Surely there has to be another way.
There must be another way, yeah.
No. I have no intention of returning it. I need this power to protect Sumeru. But the temple has the right to make the final decision over its fate, since it belongs to one of the 7 pillars of King Deshret. So I will challenge them head-on, and win the right to wield this power for myself, fair and square.
Alright! He chose the cool route. Hell yeah. Let's go!
This reminds me of something Alhaitham mentioned to me just before we left. He said that the Temple of Silence was originally founded by the ruling elite of the day. Traditionally, such organizations are bound by a strict and ancient code of nobility.
Call Eula here.
Kaveh has made similar observations about the desert tribes from his work trips there. He says many of them have their own internal rules. They talk about the importance of never dishonoring their tribal bonds, or the rules laid down by their ancestors.
Right. In real life, this is a thing too. I mean, I'm part of a tribe too, right? Although it's like a really big tribe, so it's like a culture, like a subculture, right? So not really, but I know people that are part of their own tribes, and they're very closely knitted. It's super interesting.
I think we could turn that to our advantage. Go back to them with a proposal of our own.
Oh, if you're curious, it's the Sunda tribe. Unfortunately, I can barely speak Sundanese. I wish I can, but my teacher back then was fucking awful. They can't even speak like Sundanese, bro. Like, what the fuck? You know, technically, Cyno is the shortest medium male-sized character. Yes, even shorter than Xiao. Cyno's hat just gives him a height boost. Well, hey.
Wow, and just like that, we've turned the tables on them.
Looks like we have the same idea. Turn it back on them now while we still can, in terms that they cannot refuse. That's how we win this.
That sounds good to me.
Great. And I know just how to start the conversation. Let's go find Sethos. We'll tell him that I know a thing or two about medicine and would like to take a look at his grandfather's condition.
Yeah, because he can definitely... Tinari, even though just looking from a distance and like observing his like condition, right? He can already like how do you say that? Diagnose what's happening to him. So he's definitely there. There's something about like, you know, laughing, right? But in this case, Tinari is like right there. He has the skill to back it up at least. That's the throne room. Yeah, I like how everyone is just here, you know? Too much sand for my taste, but, you know, can't have
Sethos, let's talk.
Have you made up your mind?
We'll get to that, but first, I have some degree of medical training, so I was wondering if you might let me take a look at your grandfather?
I have no objections, although we do have our own doctors here. I doubt you'll be able to tell us anything we don't already know.
Only one way to find out.
Okay.
Follow me.
So you're
Keep
going
your
to grandpa
voices
first?
down. We don't want to disturb him.
Dainari takes out his medical kit and performs the basic medical exam for Bamoon.
Let's talk outside.
Okay.
Bamoon has fallen into a deep coma, and his prognosis is quite grave. I'm sure that your physicians have come to the same conclusion. He appears to have sustained a serious injury in his youth, which has been exacerbated over the years by the heavy burden of work and now by the effects of old age. Regretfully, I must inform you that based on what I've seen with patients in a similar condition, he doesn't have long left. A few days at most.
How the fuck y'all aren't complaining about the heat? Y'all are in the temple in the middle of the desert. I don't think there isn't any ventilation. To be fair, if you look at like the old okay, so there's this thing with like weather and such where like if you be like heat, right? Heat. So heat rises up, right? So by having a higher ceiling, you basically enjoy the cool air beneath. And that's why we have like really tall ceilings in this like structures. So probably the heat isn't that bad. As long as you're not exposed to the sunlight, right? I mean, they even got some of those in the Middle East where like they got like these huts with like really tall chimneys, and at the bottom they have like a pool of water, and then they will make ice out of it. I think that was one of the documentaries that I watched. But yeah, they have high ceilings, so the heat won't affect them as much. So like if you look at old colonial buildings in Indonesia, for example, like the Dutch knows this. They built their ceilings really high, and like like really tall windows too. So like yeah. Oh wait, hold on. I think there's something wrong with my window here. Interesting. I'll have to fix that later. Anyway.
Yeah. I've known for a long time.
I didn't know that. Yeah. So having like higher ceiling and like a huge window could probably deal with like heat and stuff.
You're his heir, aren't you? You clearly have a lot of respect for the man. But you also see things differently. You have a broader range of concerns and a more pragmatic approach. So tell me how we can end this on your terms. Let's find a way to bring all this to a resolution while Bamun is still alive to see it. That's what really matters to you. I know it.
Yeah, there's no time to waste here. You know that better than anyone.
Shut up, Paimon. Let them do the talking.
You know, the two of you are actually in a very similar predicament right now. Both of you have a very different perspective from the men who raised you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And you didn't create this situation. They did, but somehow you've ended up having to make the tough decisions.
Cook Paimon? Maybe I should. Who knows? Maybe it's the right decision after all.
You're right. We both look at this problem very differently than the people we inherited it from. I accept, Cyno. This all began because of Hermanubis. So let's end it with the rite he himself created.
Okay.
Legend has it that when Hermanubis first arrived in Tuletula, he sparred with the city's residents. He and his two companions proved their mettle by fighting over several days, winning the support of many fine people.
Tuletula is the artifact for Wanderer, no? Good ingredients for martabak. I don't know what it is. Oh, you don't know martabak? Okay, so there's two kind, the sweet and the savory. The sweet one is like a pancake, except it's like folded into two, and in the middle it has like the toppings. It's full of butter and margarine, chocolate, cheese sometimes, with peanuts sometimes too, and like any other ingredients that some crazy like martabak cook has to offer. While the savory one is like I won't call it a meat pie. It has like a pastry like layer on the outside, but the inside is like vegetables like and then added with like shredded meat, I think. So like you have like the beef, you have the celery, was it? Like the green onions. You got like a bunch of ingredients in there. It's super good. Got it. Flatten Paimon. There we go.
That group of supporters were some of the first members of the Temple of Silence, and the sparring matches were enshrined as one of our founding rites, the rite of duels. It's where it all began.
Sounds very fitting. I'm in.
As a fellow vessel of Hermanubis, your ties to the Temple of Silence run deep. So I will permit you to participate in this rite, along with your chosen companions.
Oh?
3 against 3. Sounds good.
Okay.
However, I have some additional terms. As the challengers, you must win all 3 of your fights to win. And Cyno, both of us must put our Ba fragment on the line. The winner takes them both. Letting Cyrus leave with one of the Ba fragments was a mistake, made by my grandfather out of pity. It is a long-standing issue that must be addressed for the Temple of Silence to move forward. I can make no concessions on that front.
None needed. We're on the same page.
Okay.
If I win, the Temple of Silence must release Cyrus. and consider this past dispute resolved. If you win, I'll return my power to you.
It's a deal. Then let's meet at the ceremonial hall tomorrow evening, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, because now, like, even if they lose, they can't really, you know, make qualms about it because it's trial of combat. It's a trial of duel. You can't dishonor the you know, the tradition. It's an ancient right too. Hermanubis was like the one that came up with it, so it makes sense, you know.
Well, after how that went, there's definitely no turning back now.
There never was. Turning back hasn't been an option for me since the moment the professor slipped away to return to the desert.
You have to win. You need this power, both as General Mahamatra and for yourself.
Yeah, that's right. Besides, it stayed with you ever since you were a small child. Surely that's a sign it thinks of you as its rightful owner.
Both as General Mahamatra and for myself. Yeah, when you put it that way. I've had to overcome a lot to tame this power and claim it for myself. Not everyone could have done that.
Alright, duel time?
Exactly.
We'll help you see this through.
The Traveler and I will never lose.
Hell yeah. You just got your fucking constellation, Tinari. You'd better be worth it.
And neither shall I. The desert was home to an ancient and great civilization that, for a variety of reasons, fell out with the civilization of the rainforest. It's just as Dia said. Prejudice has pushed people apart. But there must be personal factors at work here too. I can't shake the feeling that Bamun cares for many more things than he lets on. And I don't think that Sethos is any kind of villain. He's just doing what he thinks is best.
I keep seeing Stella and Lumine simping over female rover while Paimon and Pom Pom stops the fan art. What the fuck? What the hell? What do you mean? Wait, Stella is the trailblazer, bro? Yeah. Stella is the female trailblazer from Honkai Star Rail, and then Lumine just simping over female rover. Hey, I mean, can you blame them? Come on now.
Tomorrow, everything will be resolved.
Also, design-wise, Wuthering Wave got some really good, like, nicely designed characters, not gonna lie. Perhaps not as congruent as the theme that Genshin and Honkai got, but, you know, can't have them all, really. 8, wait, how long should we wait? Next day at, okay, 20. Let's do that. I think Wuthering is playable for low-end devices to actually play. I know, man. If I can do that, I would have streamed it. For sure. Because the game is fun. If not for the lag, I mean.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today.
Oh, for that though, let me change my...
Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage.
Now we bring out the big guns! Unleash the dragon. Come on now. Deploy. Deploy, damn you. Let me drink, actually, before we start. Oh god, it's so good. Sorry. Fucking drinking ASMR over here. Okay. Alright, we got the big guns. We had the Archons and an Otter on his team. Hell yeah. Isn't this what you wanted? This is the true power that I possess. Also, he's actually a dragon, not an otter. Okay. Don't diss him like that, bro. Poor Nervillette, man. Nervillette. I keep adding an R at the middle. I'm sorry.
We gather on this day to perform once more the rite of duels, with the greatest of all sages, Lord Hermanubis, as our witness, for his power and authority is present in our
Fuck, you mean
midst.
I can prove... Fuck you, I mean... fuck you mean I can prove his... I know! I have seen the otter in Fontaine too, and they look similar. All right, it's fine.
This is our most sacred of ceremonies.
I can believe in my
and
dreams.
no disruption from the audience shall be tolerated. It is incumbent upon all to observe the duel with the utmost respect and reverence throughout the proceedings. Representing the Temple of Silence, the Defenders.
Grandpa?
Grandfather, you're here.
A rite of duels after all these years. I am surprised by your decision, Sethos.
I know what I'm doing, Grandfather. Just leave it to me.
Representing the Academia, the Challengers.
Look at this guy. Fucking posing.
Ready. We will fight to have our voices heard.
Warriors, take your positions and decide on the order of battle.
I would say Cyno is the last one because that's the peak, you know?
We come not to debate what brings our challengers here, nor what will become of the defeated duelists. Duelists, the might of Hermanubis himself is at stake here. Now, fight. Fight until the rightful victor is proclaimed.
I'll go first.
Huh? Are you sure?
I'm sure. We want to keep our morale up. Yeah,
I
definitely.
agree. He's very strong. Sending him out first will definitely intimidate the opposing side.
Okay, then you're second.
Sure.
We have decided.
So have we. Let's begin.
Alright, let's go! New village!
Duelists of the first bout, please step forward.
Oh, look at us! Oh, no. Oh, is that the dual? Is that the dull blade though? We might lose this. Leave it to me. I can't wait to eat, man. Fucking hell. I'm so hungry. Anyway, let's go!
Don't forget, safety first!
Oh fuck! I'm using this one.
You there! You better play nice with this.
I suck with
I'll
this.
make you regret it.
Little bit too much chatter from the audience over there.
Hey!
Hey! Whoa! Stop it! Okay, he's dead.
Scatter! Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I could have just used fucking. Oh, what the hell is this sword? It's a new one. So this is losing Cyno a 5-star and his 4-star Lamau. Yeah.
I now invite the duelists of the second bout to please step forward.
Why is the defender a fungi, bro?
When you're both ready, you may begin.
Oh, I'm playing this too?
begin.
Alright, cool. Well, here we go. Oh, damn, alright.
He drank plenty of water before the bout, so he should be fine.
Okay. Water them all, and bang. We'll get drunk. But I'm gonna do that. I know how to play Tinari, surely. Oh, it's over. Alright, now please give us a cinematic or something, right? At the end of.
Thus ends the second bout. We will now move to the third bout. Duelists, please step forward.
I'm ready.
Junpei Akihiko? Let's see.
So am I.
This is the final stage of the rite. I remind you both that the terms you agreed upon in advance are binding. When you're both ready, you may begin.
Okay.
I am Sethos, vessel of Hermanubis, grandson of Bamoon, the leader of the Temple of Silence. For many years, we have kept our covenant with Lord Hermanubis by guarding the secrets of King Deshret. And even in our darkest hour, when we could not see a way forward, we chose not to abandon hope, but to embark on a brave new experiment so that we might prevail. We earnestly sought Lord Hermanubis' wisdom and power, longing to see his spirit and his light descend upon us. Now, I will fight to become the rightful wielder of that power!
I am Cyno, General Mahamatra of the Academia, student and successor of Cyrus, the Sage of Spontamod. I fight in defense of my power.
Oh, Cyno's a
my
sage?
professor,
I didn't know that.
And my nation. And you. I think you left some things unsaid. This is a sacred duel, and Hermanubis is watching. So bare your soul.
Everyone. Old and young.
Alright, we're hopping it up.
And frail.
This is so anime, bro.
My grandfather is a wise leader. He is also known to be a ruler who is not afraid to get blood on his hands. I understand his beliefs well. And I know what he expects of me. But our faith has held us back for too long. After I grew up, I went to the rainforest once. And I saw for myself the people of the city.
Sorry. There you go.
Times have changed. The people of Sumeru are happier and more free now than in the past. I thought about this as I stood at one of the tallest points in the city.
Wait, you did? What the fuck?
Gazing down at the streets below.
Are you in the
Then I
Sanctuary
thought
of
of you,
Shurashtana?
Cyno. You and I both wield the same power. Yet the lives we lead could not be more different. Each Ba fragment of Hermanubis stands for something different. Might, glory, one of many other secrets that have yet to be revealed. I once thought that the nature of our fragments must be what makes us so different from one another. But maybe it's that you've found your answer, and I am still searching for mine.
I am more than just a warrior. I am my own person.
Exactly. The name Hermanubis has left its mark on both of us, shaped the course of our lives. We are his vessels, and yet we are more besides. So show me your answer, Cyno. Show me I can be more than my faith, more than the power I wield. Show me the person I can become!
Stop the yapping and catch his hands! It's fine. We're hopping it up, man. This is the build-up. And of course, after we're about to start, it's gonna be see you next week. Alright, it's time. Cutscene or fight, actually? Come on now.
Bring it on!
Cutscene, right? Yes! Yes! Let me eat my french fries here. Hell yeah. Oh, don't lag on me now! Okay. Oh, hold on. There we go. I just do a preview so it can run better. Ah, it's lagging! No! Stop this instant. You can see some of it though. L. Fuck off, man. Okay, it's run. No!
That's all you've got.
Okay.
What happened is searching for your answer.
Okay. Please don't lag. No, this is so sad. I know it's sad. Oh, at the end he fights with only his pole arm, not his power. Uh-oh. No! Don't lag on me! Nice spear, bro. Oh, okay. PowerPoint presentation fight? Okay, that's a bit much, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna go on YouTube and find this video myself. God damn it, man. I can't believe it's this hard.
Fight's over.
God dang it.
Yield?
I think they rendered this in-game. That's why it's so laggy. What
Well
they
then,
could have done is just
looks like
record
you
a
found your
video
answer.
and play it here. 60 frames per minute alpha. Fuck's sake, bro. Oh, what the hell? Well, we got the important bit at least. What the fuck?
I give his glory to you.
Oh, Cyno just be. He got fucking Zenkai boosted, bro. It's over. Oh, that's the idle animation.
I've seen that light.
Don't lag on me now. Okay.
That is the light of our Lord, the great Hermanubis, priest over all other priests.
Oh, that's why they
His
have
spirit
religions over
dwells
okay.
within that lightning, and his will lives on.
Yeah, see, when it's like proper animation, it doesn't lag at all.
Once a warrior of Tynar, he emerged from the barren desert sands to serve the god king Al-Akhmar.
Al-Akhmar is a king?
After the death of the god
I'm so dumb.
king,
I need to know this.
Hermanubis gathered his followers and the Tynarian priests and
Tainari.
led them to the city of Tula. There, they founded the Temple of Silence. And from that day forth, we became stewards of all knowledge that survived from King Deshret's civilization.
Yeah, they're getting better at
Barely a
cinematics, man.
century passed before war
Ah,
ravaged
don't lag,
the
Ken.
desert.
No, don't do this.
One by one, Eremite leaders took up arms against each other in battles that would devour what little remained of their civilization.
Oh, that's why they fell.
Only the wise city of Tula was spared under the guiding hand of the Tynarians.
Huh.
But peace did not last. Coveting the knowledge of King Deshret, the beasts set their eyes on Tula.
During
the
the
king of Gurabad
apocalypse,
laid
right?
siege
Calamity.
to the city.
Gurabad?
And ordered the sages to surrender to him the Temple of Silence as proof of his victory.
Oh.
The ruling elite colluded with their oppressors, betraying the temple so as to hold on to their rule over the city. They declared that the knowledge guarded by the temple was the true cause of corruption. These were dark days.
He's so cool, man.
And we faced enemies on all sides. Our Lord had long since exhausted his strength, keeping the forbidden knowledge introduced by King Deshret at bay. To ensure the
all of the
temple's
priests sacrificed
continued
themselves.
survival, he broke his being into many pieces and began the ceremony of Hermanubis' legacy, bestowing his power upon his mortal followers.
Almost like a vision, huh?
With this power, the temple was able to defeat the tyrant's army.
That's cool,
Yet,
man.
we were not hailed as heroes. Strange and unfamiliar as this power was, it struck fear into the people's hearts and drove them to reject us. In the end, the people of the temple and the Tula Tynarians left the city for good and made their way to the rainforest.
Yeah, I don't think I can play this game on full screen anymore.
What followed next was inevitable. The elite of Tula fell and were decimated. War engulfed the desert. And we wandered from place to place, always in hiding, all the while keeping close watch over our secrets and staying true to our mission. Betrayal forced us out of the desert
so good,
and into
man.
the
Fuck it
forest. Then mistrust drove us from the forest into the desert once more. We have lived in exile for far, far too long. Yet, today, the Temple of Silence has borne witness to the glory of Hermanubis once more. Thank you.
And he dies. Oh, man. That was nice. But yeah, I really like the theme of like god kings in like fiction. And this one especially. I mean, it's Egyptian, right? But still, it's super cool. I love it so much.
How is it? Do you feel okay?
The idea of like mortals becoming god-like, you know? He passed away. Immediately, man. Fucking hell. Depression, baby. Number what? 4? Rip. Yeah, man. This is rough, bro. Imagine, well, at least your grandpa gets to see the glory that he has been longing for so long. God damn, bro.
Grandfather.
No! The voice actor is popping off right now. No! You, Setos, and the other members of the temple bid farewell to Bamoon. Yeah, man. Near the hall, people gather around the coffin. Oh, well, show us then, bro. Okay. Thank you.
Hey,
That's a big ass coffin.
You'll get through this.
F in the chat.
I know. I'll miss him.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I guess you were prepared for this. It's been a long time coming, huh?
Yeah. He's been on death's door for
It's
a
his
very
will that
long
kept him
time
alive.
now. I think it was only through sheer willpower that he managed to hold on to this point. At least, he was able to see this chapter come to a close before he passed.
And that's all that matters.
What's next for you?
Per my grandfather's last wishes, the Temple of Silence should submit to whoever possesses the largest number of Hermanupis fragments. That entitles you to be our new leader, Cyno.
But that's never going to work, as I'm sure you realize. I'm the General Mahamatra. I am needed back at the Academia. I did foresee this possibility, and I gave it some thought. The fact is, I know next to nothing about the staff, records, and environment here. As such, I am ill-suited to be your leader, Sethos. I believe the honor should go to you. Were it not for this duel, or indeed if you had other intentions, the Ba fragments would most likely be in your hands by now. I'm sure Bamoon never meant for anyone but you to be his successor.
You really think so?
I mean, that's
I
what
do.
his plan was. Yeah.
Still, I didn't think Bamoon looked very surprised by the final result. Perhaps he had an inkling that this would be the way things end.
Well, in any case, since the Ba fragments are with me now, I guess I can call the shots. Sethos, I would like you to succeed Bamoon as the new leader of the Temple of Silence. You are more suited to the role than I, and I have complete faith that you will be an excellent leader. Just think of it as doing me a favor.
Yeah, I think the standard for like story quest is like 2 hours to finish.
But doesn't that render everything that we've been through up to now meaningless?
No, it doesn't. This experience has allowed us to become friends, which means that the Academia and the Temple of Silence will become partners once more. That's a much bigger deal than you might think, Sethos. You said yourself, times have changed. You have to believe that things can change for the better here at the temple too.
Yeah, because now you're part of the Academia, and they'll of course send you supplies and manpower to help you out in this out here in the desert. You know, maybe a permanent route to get here.
I will try. To be honest, I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
Actually, part of me wonders whether Bamoon's intentions from the very beginning was just to create enough pressure to force us towards a duel. That way, no matter who won, one of us would have to surrender our Ba fragment, and the power of Hermanubis would be concentrated in one single person. Had you won, the Temple of Silence would have doubled its strength. And were I to win, he correctly anticipated that I wouldn't suddenly drop everything to become the leader of the temple, much less integrate the temple into the Academia by force.
Right.
He knew that the temple's future would depend not just on the guidance of Hermanubis, but the support of the Academia too. So he made it his responsibility to ensure his successor would be free from the burdens of the past. His plan meant that whoever ended up succeeding him, they would have an easier time interacting with the Academia. With one single letter, he lured out the professor.
Sorry, I'm just like getting immersed
No
right
matter
now.
what
This is
happened
great,
after
man. I love
that,
this. Hello,
it will
hello, Claire.
result in a net benefit to the temple.
You came in really late now. We're almost done, I think.
And here I thought the General Mahamatra wouldn't care for all these trivial details. You're absolutely right. Grandfather and I considered this from every angle. We had to find a way to mend our relationship with the academia. In that sense, the right of duels was just a means to an end. Thank you for everything, Cyno. As a gesture of our gratitude, to those that you and Lesser Lord Kusanali deem worthy, I will grant the honor of access to the Temple of Silence for their pursuit of knowledge. The Temple of Silence has a wealth of information on King Deshret's civilization.
This is cool, okay.
More than any other organization in existence today. In times when you need information that only we can provide, we will be here to support you.
Make sure to copy down all the books, by the way.
But you must be
Don't let
exceedingly
it burn
careful
down
with
like
your
the fucking
selection of
House of
candidates, lest you lead humanity to repeat the same mistakes. By the way, Tainari, my grandfather was so happy to see you. You are a descendant of the Veluca Shuna, and we are the heirs to the will of Hermanubis. The story goes that King Deshret chose the sage Hermanubis from among the Tainarians and appointed him as his familiar.
Really now?
He went on to fight many valiant battles with his Tainarian companions. They always stood by each other, from the founding of the Temple of Silence to the fall of Tuletula.
Oh, okay, so now it fits because he's friends with Cyno, right? All's well that ends well. Get Kaveh there now, bro. We'll start writing ASAP. I know, right? Started streaming 2 hours ago. Damn, I'm really late. Yeah. Don't worry about it, Claire. Everything will be available after I'm done anyway. So, you know, whether you just like watching the VODs or you want to, you know, participate actively in the stream, it's alright.
The Tainarians who left Tuletula
I like giving
joined their
freedom,
human
you know?
counterparts in the
Freedom to watch and
rainforest. A few centuries later, when some of the group returned to the desert, many of the Tainarians chose to stay and put down roots in the rainforest. In all likelihood, those were your ancestors.
How fascinating. My father once mentioned that I was named after the Tainarians, but I never knew that my forebears had such a history with the Temple of Silence.
Right.
I like this story.
Yeah, same. Cyno is literally me, man. My reaction, like my life reaction to this story quest, I like this story.
By the way, has anyone seen Cyrus?
Yes, Cyrus. You'll probably find him in my grandfather's room. He wouldn't show it in front of me, but I think he still has many fond memories of my grandfather.
If it's true that you and your grandfather really planned for everything to turn out this way, then I guess he didn't really resent Cyrus as much as he appeared to.
Yeah, again, they just need to put pressure on Cyno to go on a duel with Sethos.
Who knows? Perhaps all of us. You, me, and Cyrus. We're all just pawns in my grandfather's plan to set things straight. He was awful like that.
Someone's got to make the decisions when history is at a crossroads. I will make a detailed report on all of this to Lesser Lord Kusanali, and arrange for an official delegation from the academia
Hell
to
yeah.
come and meet you in the desert. I'm
Give
sure
them
you'll
more
have
plans,
lots to
bro.
attend to in the days ahead. But once things return to normal, please come and visit the rainforest again. You should stay for a few days this time, and start to build some relationships. If we're going to work together, both sides have to get to know one another better.
I will. Alright, well, bye for now, everyone. I'll be seeing you.
This was great. I love it. What quest is this? This is Cyno's story quest. It's so good, man.
See
This is
you
chapter
soon.
2, by the way.
Come hang out with us anytime.
So other than Yoimiya, the other like non-Archon character that got a second arc was Cyno, I am pretty sure. Best of luck to you, Sethos. I don't know who else got like a chapter 2 on their story quest, really. Hey, man.
Grandfather, we did it. We achieved what we set out to do.
This was great, man. Holy
From
shit.
this day on, the Temple of Silence has the chance to work with the academia once more. Real change. Real opportunities. They are now within our grasp.
Whoa, man. This is the best ending, bro. I mean, they gotta do that, right? I mean, like, I was concerned because, of course, like, Hoyoverse has a history of sometimes not giving good ending too. So if you look at, hold on. If you look at Jet's story, you know what happens at the end, and it's super sad. And even like the second arc of Jet's story, it's still like not exactly optimal, let's just say. Oh, okay. Let me just gaze upon this land once more. This place is amazing, bro. I wish they got more stuff like this. It's almost like half of Enkanomiya, you know? Enkanomiya is like a whole zone by itself, and then we got this place, which is another zone by itself within another nation too. Look at this! Stop looking at his crotch. I'm trying to look at the... God damn, it goes all the way up there. Holy shit! Yeah, this is bigger than I expect. Oh yeah, because it's one of those pyramids with the tall towers in the middle. It's like an upside down pyramid and a normal pyramid connected with the core at the center there. This is sick, man. World building, I fucking love it. Isn't creative writing so good, man? This is so good. Look at that! Sheesh! But yeah, I think that's all for today. Oh, wait, hold on. There's still Return to the Academia. We're not done yet. We'll try to finish this. 3 Archon and an Otter? Oh, damn. God damn it, everyone had the same reaction. Indeed, yes. I have an Otter in my team with 3 Archons. It's fine. Everything is fine. Well, I guess Furina isn't really an Archon, but you know. You get the idea. Yeah. This quest was amazing. I fucking love it. More lore, Temple of Silence, amazing. New characters too, by the way. Woo-wee! Sorry. You gotta love good stories like that, man. This is why I play Genshin still. If they can keep adding like story quests every patch, maybe that would be ideal, right?
Best appreciated from the indoors.
I don't mind just like, you know, the 2 hours content, sure. Like it's not enough, but it's good. At least so far it is. To me. Right, we need to go down there. Yep, there you go. We got it. We're going to the House of Dana, I think, right? House of Dana is the library, right? Yeah, this one. Oh, no, you're not entering there. Never mind. Giving the good news.
What were you thinking gallivanting off into the desert alone at your age? What if you take the bucket, You told not a soul what you were up to, designated nobody to handle your affairs, and left everyone scrambling frantically to try and figure out how on earth to clean up the colossal mess you'd made.
Oh, please, will you stop your yelling? What other choice did I have?
What do you mean, what other choice? Do you mean to tell me that after all your years of learning, and sagehood no less, the only idea you could conjure up in that white-haired walnut of yours was to shoot off into the unknown like some hot-headed 20-year-old adventurer? A one-man suicide mission, That's the best idea that one of the finest minds of a generation could come up with, is it? It astounds me that you survived the journey, and you're lucky that Ba Moon didn't finish you off when you arrived.
Navis is going off right now. Well, hate him. Al, I hate him. Wait, you hate him? He looks good.
All right, all right. Honestly, the way you're going off on me, it's like you wish you'd been there to lend him a hand. Does it mean nothing to you that I'm your colleague and former classmate?
I've got nothing more to say. What's the point of berating an old bag of bones?
What do you mean, bag of bones? I'm a flesh-and-blood hero who, despite his old age, saved our General Mahamatra from being stripped of his powers. Okay, look. Fine, I admit it, I was in the wrong. How can I make it up to you? What about
that was kind of I don't know.
A month's work at the Academia?
It's an NPC, man. At least he got the personality and the appearance too.
1 month? Try 3.
Inari's master is really laying into Cyrus. Let's give them a wide berth.
Yeah, we're too young to get involved in.
Professor brought this on himself. Don't pay any attention to him.
Wow, I haven't seen Master get this riled up in a long time.
Well, he's angry because he cares, man. That's
the
what
last
happens.
time he chewed someone out like this must have been back when I was still a student.
I think I'll go around and update everyone. Tell them the situation's resolved. Want to come with me?
Sure.
We can go for dinner afterwards. My treat. You in?
We're eating good today, lads.
Makes
what
sense.
The hell?
I'm in.
Always happy to help.
Hyman's coming too. Let's go.
Jeez, man. Alright. Well, let's leave the old friends be. Oh, what the hell? What happened? Eh? Oh, never mind. Oh, it's Faruzan and Kale. Hello.
You're back! Well, look who we have here. Would you mind explaining to me what has been going on this past few days? I heard you all ran off into the desert and got embroiled in a major catastrophe.
Oh, Faruzan would have loved to go there, man. Temple of Silence, dude.
All taken care of.
That does not answer my question. How could you be so careless? That goes for you as well. Yes, and you too.
Oh, fuck. We're getting yelled at, too? Pam was coming just for the food. Yeah, indeed she
When you
is.
run into
She
problems,
does
you
come
really ought to
only
ask
the
for
food.
help, you know? I've been around the block. Don't you think it would have made sense to involve me? And let's not forget, I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Now would not be a good time to attempt to argue with Farazan.
You're right.
It's not the first time that I've had to talk to you about this sort of thing either. You need to learn that there are times when the right thing to do is get a more experienced member of staff involved. Do I make myself clear? Because if you don't,
I fucking love her voice, man. Chill, Faruzan. I know. But she's great, isn't she? I love her so much.
Kale, please do something.
He's giving me the signal. All right, guess it's time to play my ace in the hole.
Say, Madam Farazan, I can see you're pretty upset, but, I was just wondering, remember that time you offered to give me a tour of the academia? Does that offer still stand?
Huh?
Oh?
Wait, did I hear that right? Kale, you remember? Wonderful. Well, of course the offer still stands. Come on. Madam Farazan will show you around the old classrooms.
Oh shit, Kale saved us.
Poor Kale getting
dead
dragged
for a
off
sense.
like that. Also, check out Farazan acting like some sort of official academia tour guide.
I mean, old people wants to share things that they know about.
Kale! Cup.
Cup.
Huh? What? Oh!
Praise the Kale!
Right!
Praise the Kale!
What do you mean, cup? You need a cup. I can get you a cup.
Oh, it's nothing. Just Master's way of reminding me to stay hydrated while I'm out and about.
Faruzan, smash. Agreed! She's actually 100 years old, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that. It's nothing too big like 5,000 or anything, it's just
code
100.
for let's reconvene at the cafe.
Just a granny.
Tainari and I used it while we were in school, and it's become something of a family tradition now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Two people left. Let's bring them along too.
Tainari and Kave and Alhaitham, right? I'm pretty sure. Are they still bickering over there? They are still bickering. Leave them alone. Goodbye, you guys. Yeah, the House of Dana is the abode of the Grand Sage, along with most knowledge in academia, right? House of Knowledge, more like, right? I mean, that's what I called it anyway. Hello, everyone. What? Sugar mommy? I'll take. What the fuck? Hey, she's
Am
not
I
sugar mommy.
Or do I see Kave and Alhaitham engaged in diligent studying?
We're just reorganizing all the books we used. Look, there's a whole mountain of them.
There's no rush. Nobody reads these books anyway.
My sincere thanks to you both.
Yes, with your help. We resolved the issue rather swiftly and painlessly. And the outcome was better than we could have hoped for.
Cyno informs Alhaitham and Kave of everything that happened in the desert. Hell yeah.
I see.
Kave!
The Temple of
Come to the
Silence
Temple of
resorted
Silence.
to rather unique means of self-preservation. It explains how they managed to remain hidden for so many years.
And it sounds like they managed to preserve a whole load of ancient documents as
Yeah!
well. I'd love to go check those out if I ever had the chance.
Best ending for Kave. I gotta ship Alhaitham and Kave. Everyone does. I mean, I ship him and Alhaitham. Kave is definitely the bottom.
That day will come. The Temple of Silence is a hugely important organization, and we'll be sure to maintain good relations with them in the future. Now, as a token of my appreciation, I'd like to treat everyone to coffee.
Coffee?
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds great. Although after the last few days, I don't know if I can handle another coffee. But I can just order something else.
Have you been going on an all-nighter? Honestly, same Kave.
Sure. Let's go.
All right. Let's go. Go to. Sorry. Sorry. Go to the cafe, apparently. All right. Which cafe? They're just really, really, really good roommates. Agreed. They're just really good friends, you know. Is that what the old historians did when it comes to like gay couples? It's just like, oh yeah, they were very good friends. They were best friends. It's funny to think about it, you know. More like lovers. Shh! Don't say that out loud.
And then the traveler just pounced on their opponent and knocked him right out cold. Then there was Tainari. He put up an amazing fight too. We ended up winning all 3 bouts.
Whoa. Part of me wishes I'd been there to see it, but I'd have been biting my nails off worrying about you guys.
Yeah, probably.
A truly edifying account of the events. Bereft of detail.
Let me just
but
throw
it
up
has
some of
livened up the room all the
pressure.
same.
Hey, Paimon included all the juicy details. The traveler just pounced and then waved their sword like this, then spun around and blocked.
Despite winning 3 bouts in a row, you still ceded the position of leader to him. That's very dignified of you, Cyno.
We don't use the L word. They were just friends. Yeah. With the quotation, right?
Of course. Being dignified
Here's
comes with
Smash.
being a true champion.
Yeah.
I got to be a champion too for once. I've not sparred much with desert folk before. It was a pretty unique experience.
No, you fought 2 robots. That's what you did. The video was pretty impressive too. For a ceremonial affair.
Yeah, huge place. It felt like something right out of an epic poem. Imagine this. It was like there was...
Maybe save that one for later, Paimon. Dessert's here.
Yeah. When did she become a storyteller? Everyone enjoys each other's company and Maramatras University, the shockwave but the Temple of Silence gradually take
I
off.
think that'll do me for today.
I think that's a bit too far, Moon. I mean, that's what happens, though.
Shall we stop off at the House of Dana again before heading
It's our
home?
headcanon.
We should probably finish putting all those books back.
My thoughts exactly. See you around.
See you guys.
I should get going as well. See you all later. Make sure you get some good rest tonight.
I need to go say thanks to the Core 30 for their help. Also, Sir Nephis says he wanted to introduce me to some of the Academia's work processes. So, I gotta dash too.
See ya, Kale.
Kale's come a long way. She's much more confident at dealing with other people these days.
Glad to hear.
Everyone's a work in progress.
I like
Never
the bits
stop
and pieces
learning.
of Kale that we get, like, occasionally. Their voice is just mwah. Indeed, Claire. Indeed. They sound so good. Which I do appreciate. It's not like Mondstadt or Leeway anymore. It's like... It's not even Inazuma. Sumeru is like peak, along with Fontaine. Now look, they're leaving because they're gonna make... Okay, Moon, that's a bit much.
Yeah, true.
Is that it? Is it over? Can I eat now? I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Come on, man. It's already lunchtime and I haven't eaten yet. But yeah, the Persona 3 stream later will be a really short stream where I will be focusing on the Tartarus, right? So I do apologize if it's really short.
It feels like everything's finally wrapped up now. Life is all about these moments when you can finally relax and hang out with good friends after a job well done. And also, those desserts Cyno got, they were really good. Paimon definitely needs more of those in the future.
Then let's come back again sometime.
Do you 3 have anything planned for the rest of the day? If not, would you come somewhere with me?
It's 11:25 for me. Hey, Claire, are you... We're in the same time zone, by the way. I think we live close to one another. Here, where are we going?
That's a secret for now. Wouldn't want to spoil the surprise.
Okay, I think I can guess what you're talking about. It'll definitely be a nice surprise.
Well, now Paimon's curious. Come on, let's go.
Oh man, this fucking song, dude, it's so good. Sorry. So where did we go? The place Cyno mentioned. Definitely the best soundtrack in Genshin. Or at least one of the best. I fucking enjoyed this so much. Oh man. Yeah, the story is good so far. I guess that's my impression of it. It's like super enjoyable. There's a lot of like lore drops too. Even like more really, like the House of Silence, like oh no, the Temple of Silence. I mean, that one was unknown to me at the time. But yeah, this song is a banger. Yeah. 11:26. Yeah, we all live in the same time zone, huh? Okay. Just a little question that all the Indonesians might know maybe. Do we all live in the same planet? I don't think we live on Earth, right? Because we're on a different planet entirely. God damn it, I want to say where I live so bad. I don't know if I should though. Then again, that city is really big. 12:27? Oh yeah, Bob. Yeah, we pretty much have the same time, man. Right now, for me, it's like 12:27. Okay, where the fuck do I go from here? Oh, it's up there. Okay. God damn, we have to climb all the way up here, man? Oh, this is the Sanctuary of Shurstana. No. It's the one there. Never mind. I'm dumb. I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. This place looks amazing in the afternoon. Holy shit, look at the sunset. I live in a place called Fontaine, actually. Sure, buddy. Oh, I think I know what you get. Okay. I think I understood now. It's 11:28. It is 11:28 for me. Yeah, we live in the same time zone, all of us. So funny. We're in Western Java then. Or somewhere nearby.
Place! We're so high up!
Need any help?
I'm actually a tree climbing champion.
As you wish.
Look at us
That's a nice spot,
using
isn't it?
all English in this Indonesian stream. It's fun, right? It's all about the practice, you know.
What a great view! We're so high up, we can see for miles!
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been here before.
Traveler,
Yeah?
turn around.
Are you gonna push me away? Oh! Oh, it's beautiful, yeah.
This is my secret base. Somewhere I only bring my best friends. When I was a student, I used to slip away and climb up here all the time, just to clear my head. I was quite young then. And I hadn't made too many friends yet.
Screenshot this? Oh, yeah, someone clipped that, bro. This is so good.
Back then, I had a lot of the same questions that Sethos was asking. Who am I? Why do I have this power? And what should I be fighting for?
He is Sasuke for real. I thought Cyno was gonna do the Titanic rap. Don't we wish that's the case, bro?
Our gifts help us to find our rightful place in the world. That was my experience. And I'm sure Sethos will figure things out in his own time,
I can turn
too.
off my air conditioning now. As long as Hermanubis' power endures, you'll remain inextricably linked to the Temple of Silence.
You two really are like brothers.
No, you're the bros, bro.
I feel the same way.
You're a true champion now.
Of course. I see no need to be humble when it comes to the facts.
I still remember one time when we came up here to chat and do our homework. Cyno accidentally dropped a fruit. Luckily,
Wait, really?
he has fast reflexes, so he caught it just in time.
God damn, Cyno.
That was the one and only time. Nothing will ever slip through my fingers again.
Wait, that one time was the trigger? Fucking hell.
Those were good times. I kind of miss the student life.
You know, Paimon really shouldn't be able to imagine Cyno doing something like that, but for some strange reason, the mental image is coming through clear as day.
I know, right?
Then make it stop. There's somebody there.
Oh, who's there? Who? That's not Faruzan. Dottore? Wait, hold on. Is that the doctor? Oh! Eh? Okay, fuck.
It's Professor
Fuck, okay.
Cyrus.
I almost had a heart attack, bro. No. It's Professor Cyrus. Fuck. Oh, dude gave me a heart attack, man. I thought I saw the doctor. I was like, what the fuck? No. It was a false alarm. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, thank God, I know, man. Oh, shit. I think Cyno was saying that he has pushed someone with their finger.
You guys carry on without me. I'll be right back.
Yeah, see your father there.
Okay.
Look at this pose.
Hey, you're not supposed to jump down. Be careful.
He doesn't need your petty advice, Paimon. He's good. But yeah, I thought for sure that was Dottore. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Next chapter? Question mark?
Oh my days. I can't believe how stupid I look in this one.
Professor, what are you muttering to yourself about?
Cyno. Just the man I'm looking for. Guess what I found in some old notebooks?
Got a picture? Oh!
Some old photos?
Oh! That's Cyno! Oh my God, bro. Punt the child.
Can you believe it? This notebook was just sitting in a pile of odds and ends in the sage's office. I must have forgotten to take it with me, and no one's touched it since. It was still right there. I was at the Academia earlier to discuss my workload with Nephis. I swung by the old office to have a look around and just happened to cross it.
Maybe Cyno looks like Eggman's daughter, dude. Oh, I don't know who the Eggman's daughter is. I'm sorry. Oh my God, screenshot this right now. Yeah, someone need to do that. I can't do it, unfortunately.
Well, time flies. Look how tiny you are in this picture. Still a kid.
You look quite young yourself in that one. Ah, it's this one. I remember that. Lisa took it, didn't she?
Yep. Looks like her work, all right. Who else could have found just the right angle to make me look so unbelievably hideous?
My guy.
And this one. Looks like we're both dozing off.
Oh, cheeky girl. Taking secret photos of us without our knowledge.
Is there something you'd like to say to me, Professor?
Like what? Like, these are good photos, aren't they?
Come on. Heart to heart. Heart to heart.
Hey, at moments like this, I hardly know where to begin. I can't pretend I'm a good person. Bamoon had every reason to despise me. And well, so do you if you feel the same way.
Don't be ridiculous, you old codger.
Is that not what you wanted me to say? Oh, I've dreamt of that place many times after leaving the desert. Sometimes I've dreamed that I was doing research with them again. And other times, I dream of the day they saved my life. Oh, it was one of the happiest times of my life. We all learned so much from one another.
This is so good, man. But if someone ship them, I'm gonna beat their... No! No! It's his dad, bro! Don't ship them!
You've matured so much over the years, Cyno.
Dude, the sunset is at the right spot.
Since you're my professor, I should save you some face by not calling you out on all the non-answers you just gave. So, I will do the right thing and keep my mouth shut.
Good thinking. Take your own advice next time. Seriously, why bully an old man like me? I thought heroes were supposed to be gracious.
Nah, he's a champion, not a hero.
Hey, wait. How did I not notice this one earlier?
What?
Lisa strikes again. Just how many did she take?
Look how cute you were when you were little. I remember how well-mannered you were back then, too.
Man, this is so adorable. It's so wholesome, man. This ending is the best.
Yeah, and look how serious and professional you used to be.
Oh, I can't compete with you anymore. First you get better than me at the deadpan
So
jokes,
cute, I know,
and
right?
now,
He said that
besting
at
me
his
at those
son,
little
bro.
quips, too.
Oh wait, Sailus. Oh yeah. Oh, he got kidnapped from Sumeru and then got to the Astral Express, didn't he?
Don't say that. I still have a lot of respect for you.
Huh, that's more like it.
Fuck it up.
Hey,
Is that the
what would you say
headcanon
to
that
meeting
we
up
follow
with
right
Lisa
now?
again sometime?
I'd like that. Let's find a time and pay her a visit in Mondstadt.
All right, I'll add it to my schedule. Let's go next week.
Next week?
Wait, no. Next week is the tomato growing competition. I have got to beat Zaha Hadi.
Or you could find a real hobby, Professor.
Man. That's me clapping, by the way. Ah, that's adorable.
Time has passed too quickly. The children have all grown up, but it turns out grown-up kids are no use. When Nephis comes after me, Cyno still can't do anything to protect me. Oh, that boy.
What the fuck you mean, old man? Okay. They're just gazing into the sunset. This is nice, man. I fucking love this quest so much. Only 64? Oh man, come on. But yeah, that is today's story quest, right? Yeah, and now we only have one more, and then we'll do the last quest for the patch, which is bedtime story, right? So I'll do this next week probably. Well, I'll do Coloran's story quest first, right? And then we do the bedtime story Arcot quest. So yeah, I hope you guys will look forward to that. This was amazing, man. I fucking love it. Oh, right. As tradition, after we finish the story quest, we play dress up as them. Or something. I don't know what it's called. Level 80. Where's my Cyno though? Oh, there we go.
Who's our next target?
Yeah. Hello, Cyno. It's me, Cyno. But now eat your Nazi? Okay. GG's boy. Alright, yeah. I think that's it for today. I do apologize for the lag, by the way. I won't be playing the game on full screen ever again on stream, because that will help with the lag, right? By not playing it on full screen. So hopefully won't happen again, or at least not as bad as what happened just now. But yeah, I guess that's it for today, folks. I hope to see you in my next stream, which is later today in the afternoon. Persona 3 Reload stream will be reaching the border floor. I'll see you guys there.